Welcome to AFK here on the Loading Ready Run Network, where we are playing some Altered. And we're really excited. This is one of the few, new TCGs that I brought onto the channel that even James enjoyed.
Yeah, so. Even me.
So we had to bring it back. I have been joining me this week. We've got a James.
Hi.
We got a Funko.
Thanks for having me. It's g'day to be here.
Yeah!
That's
for
way
people
better.
wondering, Wheeler was going to be here, but he is away right now. And Funko was like, hell yeah, I'll come play card games.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
Funko's here. And of course, we have Jacob.
Hello.
I think we talked about this last time we played. Jacob and I played this game together at Unplugged, and Jacob started screaming at the booth. I had to tell him to calm down. We are in a public place, but he loved it.
We are here representing a very serious company.
Yeah, that
Public
night.
place and there's armed guards.
That night we're in the hotel room, and Jacob is already scrolling down the website, reading the lore, and making little noises the whole way. So, yeah, very cool. And of course, we got Paul on tech.
Hello.
I'm really glad we're doing this because I have been playing a bunch of this in my free time because there's a way to play digitally, and of the newer TCGs that have come out, because honestly we're in a I don't know if it's golden age is the correct word, but
we're in.
It's some sort of age.
It's an age, yeah.
There's a lot of card games going, and ones that are finding success.
Yeah.
You know, Larkana's doing really well. Star Wars, Flesh and Blood is still kicking.
Yeah.
And
There's a Gundam one coming.
there's a Gundam one
one's
coming.
There's a new.
And Transformers is doing well, right?
That's so mean. The new Riot game.
Right, yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a new one.
What else? Good lord. One Piece, I think, is pretty.
Oh yeah,
People like
the One Piece
We've
one's
never
doing
played
really well.
that, I don't think, on this channel, but people seem to like it.
Yeah.
Transformers walked so that all these other ones can run.
Wait, what about Magic?
Yeah, you're right. It's a good thing Transformers existed so that
Yeah,
all the other
really
TCGs
all the other
could come out.
TCGs,
Yeah, pioneered the field, yeah.
But Altered has really gripped me. It's different, and it's different enough that it's really intrigued me in a way that I'm an easy. I'm a TCG slut. Like I'm super simple. But this one I've been really into, so I'm excited that we're able to bring it back. I've for the boys today crafted 4 decks. For us to play from the product that we have. In total, we had a bunch of starter decks, 2 boxes of the base set, and no, I kid you not, a week before, a package came in with a single box of the brand new set that came out. So those are included in here too.
Yeah, which is winter themed.
Winter themed, yes. Yeah, so there's going to be a couple of new mechanics we get to show off today. And if you've never seen any gameplay of Altered before, we will kind of explain how the game is played. Also, Funko has never played before.
No.
James has played the one time.
I played the one time, yeah.
And I don't know if you have played since we played it at Unplugged.
I have not gotten a chance to, no.
Yeah.
But I've run through with the one starter deck that I have. I've run through sad little first turn things by myself.
You're like, wow, this looks cool.
Yeah, this looks fun.
What do you think, Jacob? I think that's really neat, Jacob.
I have played Kill Team alone.
Dude, I goldfish all the time. Don't even worry.
Is that what
about
it's called?
It's goldfishing.
Yeah,
It's called
goldfish,
goldfishing.
yeah.
Yeah, it's great. But before we get into everything, a reminder that this and everything we do is brought to you by you over at our Patreon, at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. You're the reason we're able to do this, so thank you so much. We really appreciate it. And I'd be remiss. Is he in the office?
Beach?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, fuck our store. Store.loadingreadyrun.com.
Now, you say that, but just mentioning the store would make Beach happy.
That's true.
Preceded by fuck the
He
store.
doesn't care what it
That's
is,
fine.
yeah.
You still said it.
Yeah.
So.
Store.loadingreadyrun.com. We're having a massive sale right now, like deep discount on stuff. Because we're moving warehouses and we're passing the savings on to you because it's cheaper to send to you than to move to our new warehouse. So
Please buy stuff.
Please buy stuff.
Yeah,
there's a bell that rings in Beach's office every time someone buys a DVD. It's
God, that'd be amazing. We should get Ian to make that.
We should.
Just one of those mini gongs. With a
He'd be so happy. Store.loadingreadyrun.com.
Monkey symbols.
That's good because it's quite enough.
People would do it, man. If that was the thing.
Damn, we should do that. Yeah.
well, pay me. I'm an ideas man.
But you need to incorporate some loot box aspects. So it should be like a 1 in 10 chance that it rings.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Because then people try and buy more.
You gotta roll it up.
Hire this man. Store.loadingreadyrun.com. And of course, if you're watching on YouTube and you want to see more altered content, let us know. Because I really like it. And I am willing to do digital content to this game because it's very, very cool.
Cool.
I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, let's hop on into it. So we can go to our lovely overlay here, so you can kind of see what we're working with here. Look, we have these beautiful mats.
So pretty.
They are super cool.
They're super, super nice. And so yeah, the goal of the game is for our heroes and our companions to meet together and be reunited. So each of us is playing a different hero. For example, I am playing Traced and Rosum, which is like a kid and his robot pal, which I really like. And Jacob is playing Sigismar and Wingspan. So
A man who definitely shouts his own name during sex.
yes, 100%.
Yep.
Yeah, while he's on the Griffin.
Yep.
So I guess all
Is
the
that in the
heroes-
lore?
All the heroes are someone and their buddy.
And their
That's the-
companion. Yeah, exactly. And so it's represented in the game by the companions, or the hero side and the companion side. So we're split up, and in between us there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 essentially spaces in this, and we get to advance our characters by winning expeditions. And so you can see that there are two sides of the board here. We're going to be playing various characters to an expedition. We get to choose most of the time when we're playing. And then at the end of each round, we're going to tally up who has the most stats on the side, and they get to scoot forward. Now, this is what's really interesting about this game is you only need to be winning in one of the 3 types to advance. So in this game, there are, let me grab a card from James's deck. Boop. Let's do this guy. So you can see on the side of the card there are 3 different stats. There is plants, earth, and water. We're going to go with that.
Yeah, I like
think that's
it.
what it is. And so if you are succeeding in one of those, you're over your opponent in the area that cares that cares about it, because not all these areas are going to care about all 3. You get to advance your expedition. What are you laughing at? Huh? You want to share with the class, you chuckle fuck?
Plants, earth, and water. Fuck it. Yeah, it couldn't be forests, mountains, and water features because it's an expedition. This
Forest,
is why you
mountain,
read the
ocean.
lore.
Oh,
You mean the snore?
that does, that does actually make sense though.
You.
Made me really messed up when I
They're
started going the
expeditions.
brown and the blue.
Yeah.
Because a long time ago, there was a cataclysm, and the world of imagination and stories and our world smooshed together.
Clicking
and
to
then
make the law stop,
that-
but it's not working.
Stop. Skip. Listen, when I started hosting this stream, I was elected to lead, not to read.
That's a good one.
I made it up by
Wait,
myself.
hold on. You have to read rules. How do you know how to play these games?
No. I was born with
This
it.
is vibes, but
Yeah.
Turns out that we actually haven't been playing this game right at all.
No,
Just
that'd
the
be
Ben
messed up,
way.
yeah.
That'd be amazing. Just every game we've played for the last almost decade, it's just been a lie.
I've been like, and then you draw a
card.
card. And Switchhead's like, yeah, you draw a card here, and I'm like, see, I told you.
he's so confident. Why would he have a question?
Natural born game designer, just a genius game designer.
Everybody at this table, as Twitch Chat said, has completely forgotten the existence of video tutorials. But you're right.
Ben made them all.
Yeah. So the goal, like I said, the goal is to put a bunch of dudes onto your expedition, succeed in one of the 3 categories, and then you get to advance your thing. So in that way, you can both get to scoot forward, which is really cool.
You can only ever advance once. Though.
Only once. Yeah. There are a couple of spells and stuff that let you scoot forward, but for the most part, you're going to have to do it at the end of rounds. Yeah. So that's going to be the main thing that we're going for.
And then you win when they pair together.
When they are on
the
top
same
of one another.
Reunite.
Yeah.
And you'll notice that the 3 cards in the middle, each one of them is 2 spaces, and we don't know what we're aiming for until we get into those zones. This is one of those kind of card games that is played going back and forth. So if you've played Star Wars Unlimited, you'll be kind of familiar with this. It's one player does an action, and the other player does an action, and you go back and forth until both players have passed. This is a game without soft passing, if you know what that means, but it basically just means that if at any point I say pass, I'm done. I can't be like pass and then you do a thing and I'm like, okay, and I do have a play. It's if you play pass or you say pass, you're done. And then once that's done, tally up, scoot the guys forward, and then we get to add more things and draw more cards and have a bunch of fun. So I think that's the easiest way for me to explain what we're doing. But I think the best way for you to understand how to play is by watching us play. So at the start of the game, we determine one of us is going to be the starting player. So in this case, we flipped off, and I am going to be the starting player here.
Gonna flip off.
And we should do a little bit of an explanation. So as I said, Jacob's is nice and easy, so we're going to do that. At noon, Jacob gets to make a token. It's a 1/1/1, and he gets to put it into his hero expedition. So that's going to be on the side of the hero, which is this side. This is the companion expedition. Very, very simple. At noon is one of the steps in this game, and it's kind of like if you played Magic, it's the upkeep. So it's very much at the start. It's going to be literally the first thing we're going to be doing this game once it's all set up. I am playing a little bit more complicated here. I'm playing Traced and Rosum. They are from Axiom. That's the brown coloration. You are playing an Ortis hero. So mine is whenever a card leaves my reserve during the afternoon, if I have less than 5 scrap counters, I gain a scrap counter. That was a lot of proper nouns and things for someone who might not understand the game. Don't worry, you'll understand. I can also exhaust them if they have 5 or more counters on them to draw a card and put a card into my reserve. Yeah, so I'm building up an engine.
Yep.
You are low to the ground in aggro. Typically, decks like mine don't do well against yours, so I'm excited to see how it goes. So at the start, each of us has a grip of 6 cards, and we choose half of them to resource. Because this is one of these games that instead of there being lands or anything like that, you actually just get to play cards down. This doesn't have stipulations like Lorcana, where you can only ink certain cards. You can do anything in your hand. So I'm gonna do these 3, and they're gonna go down into my mana zone. And you can see, because they've got these nice little orbies on the back.
I do that one.
You got some like tavern music you can hit us up with, Paul?
I do this one.
You can play them from that zone too, right?
Nope.
But there are cards that allow you to?
Nope.
Is that not how this one works? I'm thinking of a different
Can't
game.
pick them up and put them back to your
You
hand.
cannot.
No, I knew that, but
You're thinking about the reserve.
okay.
Yeah.
This one.
What game is it? Lorcana or is
No.
it Star Wars?
You're talking about Star Wars. You're thinking of
Star Wars you can smuggle.
Smuggle. Yeah. I knew that one of these games allowed
You're
me
allowed
to
to
play
do that?
from that.
That's
yeah.
the thing. Like it's
Yeah.
spread across like 5 different games. They're all kind of.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what helps to distinguish games from each other? The lore.
That's yeah.
You know, if you're getting confused. Yeah. It's called,
Yeah. That's probably why they have like pictures and stuff on the cards. So you know,
pictures. Yeah.
Oh, is that what they? I go like this whenever.
It seems like it'd just be more space for numbers.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, so that's basically the setup. We're all good. So the game is played over each turn. There's 5 phases, and on the first turn we skip the first phase because that's going to be the draw and add more resources. We've kind of already done that. So we start with the first phase, which is noon. That's that upkeep, and somebody gets to do something on noon.
It's me! Give me soldier. Where are the tokens?
Right here. You get one of these.
Thank you.
Yeah.
One of these, yes.
And that goes into your hero
Yes,
expedition.
it does. That's this side.
Yeah.
Those are the tokens I was
Yeah.
dutifully
So
sleeving.
here's what we're gonna
before
do.
starting.
We're gonna do
And Ben said, "Don't sleeve those."
Yeah, and we've grabbed some helpful dice here to help because I know those symbols might be a little tiny. Now you can see on the side what the current stats in each expedition for that person is. So hopefully that helps people looking on the top down. Great. Now we move to the afternoon, and this is the where the game happens phase. So now we are going to go back and forth doing things until we both pass, and then we move to dusk, which we tally everything up, and then night, which we clean up. So I get to start us off here. I'm going to be... God. The fact you just get a free dude every turn is just so brutal.
This is who I played
the first
time we
Yeah.
played this, right?
So
Yeah.
this is probably a good sign if he's complaining already.
Already on turn 1. Yeah, it's a tough row to hoe for me.
Sigismar!
So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you this round pretty much.
Oh.
So I'm going to play a landmark, this is the Ouroboros, the Lyra Bastion. Lyra is the purple, or the pink faction, but I've got it in.
Cool. And that is a full art version of that.
It is. So this
Yeah.
is the rare version of this card. We'll talk about variations in that later. So what this card does when it enters, it's a landmark, so it's going to sit over here in my fancy landmark zone. And when it enters, I get to resupply. What resupply in this game is we have the reserve. You've heard us mention it a couple of times, and my deck is very into that. What this is it's like a second hand. Because you'd see on a lot of these cards, they've got 2 mana symbols in that top right-hand corner. The top one, the blue one, that's how much it costs to play from your hand. Boop. I'm paying 3 for it. The bottom one is how much it costs to play from reserve. A lot of cards are going to get to be played twice, and you'll kind of see how the main reserve function works. But in this case, I get to resupply it. But this card also says, if I would resupply, normally what you do is you just take the top card, pop it face down in there. But what I get to do with this is I actually get to take the top 2, look at one of them, discard it, and then put the other one into my zone.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to discard this one, and I think discard is a face-up pile here, and I'm going to be putting this Axiom Salvager into my reserve. And it goes right there. And that's my action, so I pass now to you, Jacob.
Okie dokie. I'm going to play 2, and then in my in the companion expedition, I'm going to play the Ortus Cadets. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. Yep. The Ortus Cadets.
So you'll notice that both of us had these little arrows on these cards. What that means is when it's played from either your hand or your reserve, that ability effects. So he played it from his hand. He gets to make another token.
Thank you.
In the expedition.
In my expedition.
And there you go. Great. Now it goes back to me. I have no mana and nothing else to do, so I'm going to pass.
Okay.
So now I'm basically F6'd through this whole thing.
When it says expedition, you can choose either side, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
But this one says this expedition.
Right.
Yeah. Yep.
Or my expedition, sorry.
I will exhaust 1. I will play an Ortus Trooper
Okay.
over here.
There you go.
Numbers. Number go up.
Yeah.
There.
Okay.
Great.
Thank you.
So you've already passed.
Yeah, I've
so-
already passed, so you just get to keep rocking. Anything else you
Okay.
want to do?
Well, I'm gonna no.
No? Okay, cool. But there you go. So now what we do is we move to Dusk, and this is where we compare the statistics. On the hero side, I have nothing, you have a bunch. So now, you get to proceed.
Yay!
So you're going into the zone. The next zone only cares about Mountain. And then on the companion side, you are the only one who has put anything into it. So you also win on this side. And there you go. This one only cares about water. Great. Now we go to the night. So this is where, first off, you have characters go to rest. So this is where the reserve is typically most often going to be seen. So any of the characters that are tokens, they just go away. So they're just gone. Farewell. Because they say when they go into reserve, get rid of them. These ones now go into your reserve. And you can have a maximum of 2 cards in your reserve at the end of each day. And that means that this is like a second hand. So on a later turn, Jacob's going to be able to play them from there. You'll notice, for example, on this Salvager, another one of our symbols here, that has that little card symbol there. And then resupply. That's the symbol for it. That ability activates when you play them from reserve.
Yeah.
And then finally, I don't know if any of us have them but there is one that looks like a hand, and that's from hand.
Yeah.
So great. Those are now in reserve, and now and up to 2 landmarks. It's the same as reserve. Landmarks aren't like expeditions. They do not go away or anything like that. And now we get to go to morning. So we change first player. You now get that. We ready all of our stuff. We draw 2 cards. And then we get to choose to put up to 1 card into the mana zone.
I put the card into the mana zone
Tight.
for the manas.
There we go.
Yeah, I like the Ortus. They're Ortus. They're very orderly. They're all about bureaucracy and soldiery and whatnot.
Yes.
Yes.
Great. All right. Now we are going to proceed to noon. So at noon, something happens.
Hey! Thank you. I get soldier.
Yeah.
Let's go that side.
There you go. And now we, it always has to be on your hero. And now we get to scoot on into the afternoon. And you have got first player, so you get to go first.
Okie dokie.
You've also got Weep.
Oh, right, yep.
I will exhaust 3, and we will put the Ortis carrier into play.
Oh, at noon you get to put one into your companion expedition.
Yes.
It's pretty good.
I am a fan.
Me turn, hey?
Yeah, I'm not going to say the P word. It's your turn. So I say the P word, I'm done.
All right, I'm going to pay 2, and I will play this, Axiom Salvager, which I should do this. There we go. When they enter, because it was from reserve, I get to resupply, and when it says resupply, I actually get to look at the top 2. And reveal the top 2,
He's
sorry.
comboing.
I'm comboing!
Do you have to reveal both when you do that?
It says reveal the top 2 cards of
Okay.
your deck. I mean, you get to see both because the discard's also open info too.
Sure, yeah.
So in the end, it doesn't really matter.
Right.
I'm going to put Frozen Delivery into here and Dr. Frankenstein into here. So this is actually a new card. There's a cool new mechanic.
Oh, it's a spell.
Yeah, there's a new mechanic from the new set called Cooldown, which is after it goes to reserve, when it would go to reserve, it's exhausted, so sideways, and you can't play exhausted cards from your reserve, which is kind of cool. But because I put this, if I go to reserve because I didn't do it from its own effect, it's going to be fine to play right there. So that was my thing, and because a card left my reserve zone, I get to put a little. We'll do like this. This is my first scrap counter on my buddy, and so when it hits 5, I can start doing his ability. Go to you.
Okie dokie. Well, can't do anything with that. I will tap 1 mana. I will put the Ortis Trooper into play on this side.
On the expedition side,
Yeah, on the companion side.
you got it.
Oh yeah,
that?
I'll do that. Yep.
Okay, my turn. I think what I'll do is I'm going to go 1, and I will use Frozen Delivery.
Okay.
So that's going to put another counter on this friendo, and I get to resupply.
Yeah. So the Axiom are sort of like the steampunky clockwork sort of folks.
Makes sense.
They're about building things so they get.
Automatons and such.
Yeah, like the longer you let them go, the worse it will get for your opponent. Yeah,
So
that's my understanding.
I'm going to put this Foundry mechanic into my bin and put this unique Ada Lovelace into my zone. So they have a bunch of text on them that does all kinds of cool things. But the one that's important to me is that bottom one, which is activate the reserve trigger of the next character you play from your hand this turn. So this is the first time I think we've seen that written on a card, but that is what's called a support ability. And you can choose to discard a card from your reserve with a support ability like that to activate that effect, and it does not take your action. It's called a quick action, which is very neat. So I can do that.
And then play something.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
So yeah, that was my action there.
Okay. Pass.
Cool. All right. I am going to discard this Ada Lovelace's ability. This goes up.
Right, because it left reserve.
Yep. I will pay 1 mana, and I will play another Axiom Salvager.
Okay.
So I'm going to put this into this expedition side here. And because of Ada Lovelace's ability, I actually get to activate its reserve ability here. Now, one thing that we have not been doing, and I'm super, super sorry about that because it's got me really confusing. You're like, how do you get to keep playing these things from your bin? We should have been keeping track.
Yeah.
So whenever a card is played from your bin, it gets this little token called fleeting. It is fleeting. And a card with fleeting, when it would go to reserve at the end, instead goes to your discard.
Yeah. So you can't just keep playing the same card over and over and over and over and over again.
So yeah, just like that. So I get to resupply. So I get to look at 2 things.
That's a really sick.
Thank you.
Engine
This
that
is
you built.
yes. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna put this Kellen Elemental in here, and look, I'm gonna put this Axiom Salvager. All 3 of the boys have shown up this game. Great. You have passed. I also have nothing else to do on this one, so we're going to now go to Dusk.
Okay.
So on the hero side, I am beating you, so I get to scoot up here.
Yep.
And you have none competition over on your expedition on the companion, so you get to scoot forward as well.
Okay.
And there we go. And now we're going to rest all the characters. So any character that goes to reserve gets to go there. Anything else with the fleeting goes to your discard. Including your token fundo there. And then that's that.
Okay.
So we go to the next phase.
Yep.
I get the starting player. These flippy dippy. Draw 2. And choose to mana something.
You took the dice away.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You said that like I took your toy away.
Look, we don't
Bet
have
you
much to
took
do
the
down
die
here in the
away.
friend zone. We got one job and we're going to do it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm still thinking. Yeah.
I will be putting a card in the mana.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, I get to start us off, eh?
Well, at noon.
Oh, yes, right. You get all your little buddies.
Yes.
Actually, I think you
I get
them
one
on
on
one
this
each.
side
Both
as well.
sides.
Oh, right. Yeah, true.
Because he's got the other thing now.
Right.
And I've got to start us off, eh?
Yes.
Just deciding if I'm supposed to do funky things or not.
What you've been doing hasn't been funky things
It's been pretty
already.
funky,
You've, like,
eh?
yeah, yeah.
It's been kinda cool.
It's been pretty great.
Mine is definitely not a starter deck.
No, I would be shocked if it were. Yeah. No, it's a very Ben feeling deck.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, would it shock you to know that this was the deck I made for Wheeler?
No, it wouldn't. No. It feels very like Rube Goldberg machine. That seems to be the kind of
I
stuff
was
that you
thinking
and
like the cog from the scrap, like very like cogs slowly start turning and then just
Yeah.
get faster and faster.
Yeah.
Like as the machine gets going.
Yep.
I think what I'm supposed to do is just do this. This sucks. All right, here's what I'll do. I'm just going to go to, and I'm going to bring in this Axiom Salvager. This goes up to 4.
What happens when it goes to 5?
His ability finally gets to, and his ability is I can tap them. I draw a card and then put one of the cards in my hand into reserve
Like forever for the rest of the game.
for the rest of the game.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. It just takes a while to turn
Yeah.
on.
Oh yeah, no, it seems to be taking a while for you.
Okay, so I am going to put this. Actually, no. That's kind of sick. I don't want to do this. Because next man I only have.
So how are you discarding? Just to
He's
it's
because the dude came in
that
out of
one.
reserve,
That's
he
it.
resupplies.
Yeah, it's that one.
I get to cheat.
And then it's 2, and then he gets to put 1 into.
Yeah,
got it.
into
Cool.
reserve, yeah.
Yep. That wasn't accusatory. That was just.
no.
Yeah.
I had that
How
same
is this
moment
working?
too of like, wait, can you just discard for no reason? It's like,
Yeah.
no, it was prompted by the card command reserve.
I don't want to do it this way, but I think it might be the best way for me to survive on things. I'm going to put this Gibble into my pen. I'm putting this Vishvakarma into my reserve. They have an ability that when they enter, the next permanent I play this afternoon is cost 3 less. So that's like landmarks and stuff.
That's cool.
Go to you.
Just the card saying the next permanent you play this afternoon is a really fun.
Yeah.
This afternoon, next permanent you play, it's gonna be better. Oh, thanks.
Oh, you got some dice to put on there, Ben?
Oh yeah, you gotta do your score.
What's that now? Oh.
Boink.
There you go.
2.
Good system. I like it.
And we will challenge on the Axiom Salvager side
Okay.
with an Ortis Attorney. When my expedition fails to move forward during dusk, draw a card.
Yeah, so it's
now,
a
when it says my expedition, that would be either side, I believe.
No,
No,
it's
the one that's
current
in.
expedition.
Oh, when
that
my
they are in.
because the
talk
card
about
speaks in
themselves.
first person.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you
Yes.
want to play
Alright.
that on one you
Yeah, yeah.
hedge and might not.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
All right, so that gets up to 3.
Yes, indeed.
Alrighty.
3 forest, 3 mountain, 3 ocean.
Okay, I am going to bring in this Axiom Salvager. So this goes to 5. Ability is turned on, and I get to do a fun resupply. I am going to put this mechanical training in the bin and put this Jean Assembly Overseer, the rare version, into my bin. They have a bunch of stats. The most important thing is that quick activate ability, which is activate the on play abilities of a target permanent you control. Go to you.
Yeah, I like that aspect where the part that's different from the regular card is highlighted in yellow on the
Yep.
unique or rare cards.
Yep. So another 2, and I shall play the Border of Ozma.
The card that has been errated.
Oh really?
Oh,
yes.
It also jumped back and forth.
It was
there a
cutting
few
between the
times.
full art and the bordered
So
version.
you are running which is that the rare or the common?
I believe this is the
It looks like the rare. It's full
rare.
art.
Yeah, it's the rare version.
So this
So
card
what's the
was
actual-
recently errated.
Great.
But we can play it as the broken version.
What was the errata?
So this card says if you control 3 or more other characters, draw a card when it enters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now it's resupply.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I get to resupply instead of drawing a card.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you can draw. Rock and roll. Because you have 3 or more other characters.
Yeah. Let's just play it as is and see how broken it is.
Oh, that doesn't feel right.
No.
It's been.
It's that's a very small
It
distinction.
was literally on the 21st. And it hasn't like it just happened.
Because mechanically, like obviously, if you draw it to your hand, you then have the option of playing it from your hand or later putting it into reserve.
Yeah.
Whereas reserve, you're forced to play it from reserve. So
reserve.
it's a small change, but that's interesting.
Yeah. So draw a card. There you go. Now it goes to me. I got nothing going on, so I'm going to pass.
Now, as a follow-up question from that, because these are print on demand, does that mean they now only print the fixed version?
Yes.
Right. So
Yeah.
you could, in
well,
theory,
once the print on demand function is up.
Right,
But
sure.
yes, that's the way that it's going to work.
and in theory, you could also then, if they're errated, go to them and get a proper version to replace yours. Is that-
yeah. Well, I mean, it's print on demand,
Yeah.
right? So the moment that
That'd be cool.
happens, yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that was my action, right?
Right, and
yeah,
you
yeah.
drew-
And then
And I
I
said
drew
pass.
the card. Yeah, and you said pass, so it's me. Okay. I'm good.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So now we're going to go to Dusk,
Yep.
and you are winning in both. So rock and roll.
Most
You get
excellent.
to go there, and this flips over, and you get to go there.
Okay.
All right. Now we're gonna put our dudes away. Both
Okay.
of these. Oh shoot! Sorry, I'm so dumb. No, maybe I'm not. It's fine.
No, that was this turn. They're going to go now.
Yes. Yeah. No. Sorry. I didn't use my guy's ability before my turn in, but I don't actually want to because then I'd have too many things in reserve, and I'd have to get rid of something. So I'm okay. I'm chilling.
Can you get rid of something from reserve, or once it goes, you have to?
It's there.
It's just there.
So
you
now
don't get
what's
to
going
choose
to
to
happen
discard
is
it.
these are both going to go back, right?
Yeah.
And you have too many things, so now you discard one thing.
Ah, okay. I
And
see.
you can discard the original one if you want. Yeah.
Yep. Any of them. You pick
Yeah, so you
one
just
of them.
pick 2 to remain.
Burp.
There you go.
Burp. Burp.
Great.
Okay.
And now
Cool.
we ready everything up. This goes over to you.
All right. Lovely.
Draw
May I have
two.
my recruits back? Thank you.
I was waiting for the call for no.
Appreciate it. Oh. That's no. I want to do things by the books. Yes. Let me draw 2.
Mana.
So does this mean I could win this turn if I win
Yep.
both sides?
Yeah.
Okay.
You've been cooking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, aggro deck.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Okay. I'll put 1 in. Yes.
All right.
Yep.
Rock and roll.
Okay.
At noon.
Thank you, sir. Bam, bam.
So did you get the idea for the dice from the online client? Is that how
Yes.
they represent it?
Yeah.
I figured. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really clean.
It makes it really easy to see. And what the online client also does is if you're winning in one of them,
Oh, highlights it?
it puts a little arrow. Then you're like, yep, you got
that's
this.
cool.
I like that.
Great. Okay, take it away, pal. You get the first action.
I get the first action. That's nice. I like it.
We will we'll do 2 here. I see you in Ordis Attorney
Okay. It's a little
on
fleet
this
in
side.
front.
Because that's okay. That's what I want there. Okay.
All right.
Your turn.
First things first, I'm going to activate my friendo here. So I get to draw a card and put one thing from my hand into.
Do you get to draw a
reserve.
card there by playing that? Does Jacob get to draw a card? by
Does it
playing
count
that?
itself?
Does it count itself?
Yeah.
is what
It
I'm
does say
asking.
Sorry,
other
he
characters.
is not. He didn't play Ozma there. He played.
Ordis Attorney, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes, he would have.
Yeah, okay.
If he played the other.
Oh, well, no, because it said
Oh no,
other
not yet,
characters.
not yet. It has to be of other. So
Yeah,
now
so
after
you would
he
need
plays
one.
it.
Now
more,
he would.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So I drew one, and I need to put one into my little zone. It's going to be this Kellen Elemental.
What are you doing?
I'm activating Traced's ability.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
This is also a quick action.
Yeah.
So it's still my turn here. And I think what I'm going to do...
Yeah, because during the turn you can have as many cards as you want in the reserve.
Yes.
It's just at the end you clean down to 2.
Yeah.
I'm going to do 4, and I'm going to play this friendo here, the Vishva Karma. They're going to come on in here, and they have the ability, which is the next permanent I play this afternoon, costs 3 less. And they're 2/2/2.
2/2s.
Okay. 2/2/2. 2/2. Okay, I will play 2. Ozma will go over there. 3, 3, 3. And because I have all of that, the ability triggers, I get to draw a card.
You can see why this card got...
Yep, I
Erratic
can
pretty
absolutely see. Yeah.
It's
It's
the hero that makes 2 tokens already and then you just drop 1 and roll.
Yep.
Okay, mine. I'm going to go 2, and with this reduction of 3, I'm going to play a Brassbug Hive. So when it enters, I make a 2/2/2 in an expedition, and at noon, it's your ability, but I make a 2/2/2. But it can go anywhere I want. So
Okay.
that one's going to go here.
All right. Let me just read this very carefully before I do. Yes. Okay. So I'll do 2 mana, and this will be our first spell of the game.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Teamwork training.
Yeah.
Send, it's fleeting, so it goes immediately into the discard pile. Send to reserve target character with hand cost X or less, where X is the number of characters I control.
So 4.
I control 4 characters. I will send your god to the Great
It's not my
Wastes.
god personally.
That's fair.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm down to 2 on there.
Yes. And
That was your thing.
that's my thing. I must pass.
Well, you've done your action.
That was your action.
That was my
so
action.
Now
Yeah,
I get to
yeah.
go. I'm
Yeah.
going to use the support ability of Jean, discarding them to activate the on-play trigger. I'm going to do it of the Brassbug Hive and put another Brassbug here, so now it's up to 4.
Okay. Neat. Just walk me through how that happened.
So Jean has
Yep.
a support ability right here.
He
on the
was in
bottom.
reserve, yeah.
Yeah, that says activate the on-play ability of target permanent you control. I activate
Got
this
it.
brass bug
To make brass bug.
to make
Got
a
it.
brass bug.
But he gives up that card
Right.
for doing so, yeah.
Yep.
Go to you.
Okay. Pass.
I also pass.
All right.
Beautiful.
Okay, so I win on the hero side, and you win here.
Yeah,
Excellent.
you went on the companion side, yeah.
I do. That was also fleeting, so I'm going to get rid of Ozma. Here.
Ah, okay. We're better with the counters on
And
that.
my buggies are gone. Yeah, that's the one.
That's
my
the one thing
thing
I'm thinking where I'm like, it's a lot of stuff to keep track of, but it's not unmanageable. Like, especially with all the official
Gubbins.
accessories and stuff, it's very cool. But it's also one of the ones where it's like, I can see the appeal of the digital tracking taking care
It is
of all
nice.
this.
It is nice for that aspect. Great. Okay. So we get to.
Lose these two, right?
Yes. Yeah. Technically, yeah, they will go away.
I mean, I guess, yeah, effectively
This
we could just leave them because...
flips over to my
It's
side.
nice to represent the board state.
Yeah, for people learning. Where everything's all taken care of. We're gonna ready up here and draw two. This one. So for your sake, I tend to stop in that deck around 6 or 7 because, as you probably noticed, not a lot of your stuff.
There's
costs
not a lot.
much.
Yeah, exactly.
So
it's just
you
if
get
I
a
want to
point
do
where-
a lot. But
Yeah.
yes.
The fact that you still have 4 cards in hand this slate is.
Ozma pretty
Yeah,
broken.
Drew.
Yeah.
Totally see why.
Turns out Elvish
they got-
Visionary is still pretty. Elvish Visionary, that was a 2/2.
Yeah.
What if Elvish Visionary was a bear? All right, but I have a little bit of my engine online, so I'm gonna. This is where I hope to.
Yeah, your deck's starting to get scary.
Yeah. I have put a thing in.
Okay, I'm not going
You're
to.
not going to? Okay, great. So we're gonna go to noon. So you get one of these each, and I get a brass bug that I will put. What are we working on? So this is that, and this is just plants. Interesting. I will put my brass bug on this side. All right, I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna go 1 and play Mechanical Training. Activate the on-play trigger of the target permanent I control. I'm gonna choose the brass bug hive.
Yep.
I'm gonna put a brass bug on this side.
This is
Go to you.
basically like the fighting game where you're on chip damage now and you have to play perfect because if Jacob takes 1,
Yes.
that's
Oh
it.
yeah. Jacob just has to win in 1 expedition. All right, that's you.
Okay.
You got some dice over there, by the way. For that
Oh,
side.
thank you. Appreciate it. Okie dokie.
Now we've gone into the tank. Jacob's thinking.
Yeah.
It all comes down to this.
It all comes down to this.
So what are the elements that are actually being counted right now?
So companion is green for Jacob,
Only green.
only
Yeah.
green, and hero is hero the correct term?
Yes. Yep.
Is blue and green.
Yeah. So we're actually for the back part of this, we do not care about mountains currently.
Right now.
I mean, I've got a long way to go. My
Yeah.
lazy robot has not moved.
Oh yeah. Robot's like, come over to me.
I will tap 1 and I will play Foundry Mechanic,
Cool.
and I will put them on the companion side.
All right. So they're a vanilla 1/1/2, but they have a support ability
Oh, that's cool.
that you can subtract, or you can use it to make the next permanent you play.
I do like that so far the distribution of where the support abilities show up has been like a mix of like common, rare. Like,
Yeah.
they've
Oh,
been
yeah.
kind of
It's
like all over the
everywhere,
place,
which is
yeah.
really, really great.
But I can only use that support ability when he's in reserve.
It's when they're in reserve. Yeah.
Correct, yeah.
Cool. Okay. I'm going to activate Trist. I get to draw a card and put something into my zone.
Dang it.
I'm going to put this Gibble into my zone. So they are a 6/6, 5/5/5, and when they enter, they make a brass bug, or they have a support ability of activate the on-play ability of a permanent I control. And then I have to still actually do a thing this turn. So.
Oh my gosh.
Gotta say, that guy does not look like a Gibble.
That, yeah.
Gibble sounds like the name of a kind of a little guy.
A little guy, yeah, a little fuzzy guy.
I gotta think about this. Okay, I'm going to go 1 and play Frozen Delivery. So it's got cooldown. It's going to go to my reserve like so, and I get to resupply, which is the 2 thing. I'm going to... Oh, that's pretty good, actually. I want both of these. I think the best play is I'm going to put this Jean, which we've seen, and I have Dr. Frankenstein. He has a on-play ability from the reserve, which is activate the on-play abilities of things I control. Go to you.
Yes, Dr. Frankenstein, notable guy who works with robots.
In this case, the robot is the Frankenstein's a robot.
It kind of looks like that robot from the Judge Dredd movie.
Does he looks a little bit like Karn too?
Yeah. Actually, that's true. Yeah.
So this is also an interesting game where 1 mana cards are really cool for passing the buck.
Delaying.
Yeah.
Because you have to do something.
Cards, yeah.
Well, and that one of the more powerful abilities in this game is called After You, which is cards that have After You. Usually, like you can discard them to make your to do a soft pass.
Okay.
Yeah, coming from both Kill Team and Star Wars Unlimited, this is very familiar.
Yeah.
And especially there's like almost like a trick-taking aspect to the thing where it's like, you thought I had that bit? Here's my 1/1 that
Yes.
tips this over.
Yeah, and that's the thing, right? I have to play super... What are you going to do, Jacob?
Yeah.
Yep. So we're gonna play-
Yet another Ozma.
We're gonna play
hey?
another Ozma on
Yeah,
this
put
side.
This on the card reader for folks.
Oh, sorry. Yep.
That's all right. Okay.
And there are 3 other characters.
There are 3 other characters.
Because it just cares about number, not unique.
It does. Yes. I get to draw a card.
Yep. All right, my turn.
Okay.
I will go 3, and I will play Dr. Frankenstein.
Okay.
So he's going to boop everything up to 5, and he's going to activate the trigger over permanent control. He's going to do this. I'm going to get another brass bug, and I will put it into this zone, moving me up to 7.
Here, so that out.
Here, we'll do this. It's 7 all over here.
7 all. Okay.
Outside.
How's the mechanic work with the cards that are the same, like same card but different version? Can you have both out, or they
Yep.
replace each other?
Yep.
They're just free for you can have both.
I
out.
believe so. I don't think there is a...
Like unique limiting
No.
legendary thing. No, okay.
How do I do this? How do I do this?
I like this moment where everything slows down.
Because
I'm
I'm trying to. I'm having trouble keeping track of your engine, especially if I have any removal cards or anything like that. Because if I get rid of something, does that trigger something else?
Nope.
Like,
if killing my stuff doesn't do anything. Like if you've got another one of those punchy teamwork things, I mean, I think it's just, I don't know if it's for creatures or if it's also for permanents, but the thing that's keeping me in it is my brass bug hive here.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's why.
that doesn't. Does that count as reserve landmarks?
Nope. No.
Yeah, it's landmarks. That's its own section.
Yeah,
Reserve is over
yeah.
there. Okay. Do we? See, here's the cool thing about this game.
Yeah.
Do I try to set something up for future, or do I take the gamble to maybe clinch it now? You know,
That's the way.
yeah.
You've
that's
got
really good.
a lot of breathing room.
Yeah, I was just
You've
gonna-
only
yeah.
got to make one. You've got to succeed one time. Ben's got to stop everything you do and can't miss once. you
Yeah.
know?
You can vibe, dude.
Yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Is we will cast Sticky Note Seals,
Ooh.
discard target permanent with cost 4 or more, I think I need to get rid of that brass bug hive.
Yeah, discard's pretty huge.
Yeah.
So this actually means it goes away.
Yep. I think that was
Totally.
I think that's what I had to do.
Okay.
Discard was a weird choice of word for that.
Yeah, initially I was like, does that mean
Well,
discard or like
Yeah, discard in this game means
to move to the
to put
discard?
into the discard.
Yeah.
Okay, well, currently I'm winning on both sides, so I actually don't need to do much. I'm just deciding all this reserve stuff, what needs to go. And I think I'm cool with vibin'.
How many cards can you have? Say similar cards can you have in a deck?
Three.
It's a 3-up roll. Okay.
But that's spread across all the rarities,
Okay.
too. So it's like, yeah, I think I'm comfortable to hang out. I don't think there's any reason for me to do anything more here. No. Okay.
Okay, so pass.
I'm going to pass, yeah.
Okay, pass.
All right, great. So we're going to go to Dusk. I am winning in both, so I get to scoot and scoot. And then we will now go to Night. So characters are going to go to Reserve. These bugs are all gone, and so is Mr. Frankenstein.
May I have 2 fleeting tokens, please?
Yep.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to put
Fleety,
these
fleety.
2 into my discard because I only have 2 things left in Reserve. And that's it. So
Take these 2.
you get that.
Thank you.
Draw 2. Okay. 5, 6, 7. Chilling. We're chilling.
Are there any like evil kind of heroes? Maybe it's more of a Jacob question.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Because originally, because everyone is like a hero and their companion, right?
Yeah.
There should be an evil hero whose companion is just a pile of money at the other end.
There's
He has to try and go.
we have to
for.
stop capitalism. All right, I put a card in.
In the I forget the name of it, but in the purple faction, the ones that are doing like all the magic research, there are morally ambiguous heroes. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that makes sense.
There's not necessarily any heroes yet that, at least in the lore so far, that are like, I'm gonna murder this person so that I can do better.
Not
because
as
yeah,
binary
because
as that. Yeah.
exactly, yeah,
Yeah.
because
Alright.
it's about exploration
That's cool. I
and
like
like
that.
everybody's trying to be like, oh, it's a new world, magic and robots and yay,
Yeah. Great. Okay, so we're gonna go now to noon. So you get to make your buddies. I don't get to make my buddy.
Skip.
And I will. Yeah, let's go on to afternoon. You get the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
play, bud. I'm sorry, I just moved your map. Oh. Well, keep track of your dice.
Paul's gonna be so mad.
Yes, Paul, famously known for getting mad.
Yeah.
Rage.
Grrr.
Yeah, see? You gotta do your dice too, Evan.
Okay. Good. Can you put things into reserve?
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't
Not
think
by
so.
choice.
Yeah,
That's
it
why-
has
that's
to-
why
yeah,
my
to be-
ability
yeah,
is so
it's pretty sick. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's. This is tough. Okay, well, let's come out swinging. We'll play Ordos Spy, which has Sabotage.
Yeah.
Discard up to 1 target
play.
card from a reserve. I believe your big Stompo has to go.
Okay. Maybe.
No, I think that was the right play.
Cool.
And then it's a 3/2 over here, and that goes up to.
That would be 3.
I can do math. Yeah, 3. Thank you. Much obliged. And I believe that's me.
Great. All right, my turn. I'm gonna activate my buddy. I am going to put Ganesh into this zone here.
Oh, it's a big boy.
It is indeed a big boy.
Oof, with a really nice playability.
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh,
Potentially.
no.
Okay, I'm going to go 3 for the rare version of Brassbug Hive. So it enters, I make a 2/2 Brassbug. It has the same effect, only it also, because it's the rare version, has the added effect of when a robot joins one of my expeditions, it gains a boost.
Oh,
So I'm going to put this buddy here.
I made a mistake.
What?
This spells go to reserve unless it says goes directly to discard.
Unless it says fleeting, yeah.
It says fleeting. This one's not fleeting. So this is something I should have put in my...
Could have put it in.
Could
yeah.
have.
Could have,
I'm gonna let's say
yeah.
I didn't. That's cool.
I mean, I would have said you could just replace one of those cards if you want, but
Well, so you can. It changes my play.
Yeah. That's why I don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do this. I mean, it's fine. We're learning. Go for it.
No, it's cool. I decline. I appreciate it.
What,
Okay.
What happens? No, sorry, with your thing.
So it's the same one, only whenever a robot comes in, they get a boost. So
and
you're
the
3/3.
then go away when it leaves
Yeah.
at the end of the.
So I tied up on there. Go for it. Yeah, no, sorry, dude. I should have caught that. Yeah,
No,
spells
it's
go
not
to
on
your
you.
reserve.
That will become relevant because I think my deck is all about putting fleeting, boosty things on it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're going to get rid of... I can discard this to do this ability, correct?
Yes.
Okay, great. That's what I'm going to do. So the next permanent you play this turn costs 1 less. Discard me from reserve. Excellent. Here's the fleeting. Most marvelous. And then we're going to... we're going to take a big old swing, and we're going to play Achilles.
So that's not
sorry.
a permanent.
Oh, it's permanent. Oh, balls. That's right. That's correct.
Permanent is a specific thing.
That's
not-
going to trip up Magic players.
Yeah.
Big old time.
Permanent is
Yep.
not a class of things; it's a specific card.
I'll have that
Oh,
back then.
excuse me.
Sorry, we're gonna rewind time.
So you got 3 mana.
I got 3 mana open. Well, I didn't do math right, so I made a boo-boo.
Hey, that's an easy mistake to
That,
make.
yeah.
Well, then, isn't that a nice time? Isn't that a good time? It's a good time. Okay, well, 1, 2, 3, good. Time for Ozma.
You got it. Yeah, she's so good.
That's why errata.
1 card gives you 2 cards.
Yeah.
2.
It's one of those ones where you do it once, you go like, oh yeah, that's fine, and then you do it every turn for about 4 turns. You're like, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Draw a card. Yay.
Still, you are clawing back though. Mm-hmm. They're getting closer and closer.
Yep, that's me. That's
Okay. I can do this. All right, I'm going to go 2, and I'm going to play Mechanical Training. So this is the rare version of it. So it's activate up to 2 target permanents you control. So I'm choosing, obviously, these ones. So first I'm going to do the Ouroboros one. So I get to draw 2.
It's just at times like this when I look at the size difference between Ben's discard and his draw that I go, hey, what's the mechanic for a deck?
For
yourself?
milling?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you lose. I'm going to put this Brassbug Hive in
Ben
here.
has been
and this
drawing
Fountain
2 for
Mechanics
1
here.
for a number of terms now.
Yeah. And then I will do it on the Brassbug Hive. This goes here, and it is getting a boost. So I've got 3 across on this side.
Nope. You just shuffle.
Oh, tight.
You shuffle discard?
Yeah, there is no. Yeah.
Tight.
Wow.
If your deck is empty and you need to draw 1 or more cards, shuffle your discard pile.
We
which
could
then
go
becomes your
forever.
new deck. After that, finish drawing cards.
Go for it, pal.
Okay.
Kidoki.
Interesting.
I mean, yeah.
It'd be very
hard.
interesting.
It would be very hard to, I think, design a game around a 39 card deck.
Sure,
Yeah.
that is quite short.
That
yeah.
can lose by decking
Yeah.
yourself.
Especially a
This-
mechanic like Ben's where you just.
Yeah.
This has been a
through your
very
deck, yeah.
tight game, too.
I like that too. I like the.
I like it, especially with
Don't.
the games that have the alternating actions. When you get down to those last turns and you go from, actions back and forth when it's quick and nothing's on the line to suddenly every choice matters.
Yeah, big time.
All right, so
Right? Okay, 5.
5-4-4.
5-4-4. And you don't have any mana left. But you can still do some trickery.
Maybe.
I think. Okay. All right, I'm good because I feel like this is a trap. Like that's the feeling I have. So I've got no more moves. Go
Okay,
do what you're gonna do.
Demands action.
I just felt my soul leave my body.
Yeah, man. You did great.
So night, dusk.
Yeah, so he has to, do you got anything else you want to do?
No.
Great.
I don't think there's anything else I can do.
Yeah, so I pass.
Okay.
You pass, I pass, we go to dusk. You're winning on that side.
they
So
make
you get
out.
to go there. I'm winning on this side for one of the things that I care about, so I get to go that.
Okay.
And you win.
Yay!
GG, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah,
GGs.
my Hail Mary was getting a ability to do another activation
Got it.
on
Okay.
there. This one showed up a little too late. And if I had one more mana, then I could have probably done another thing. But yeah,
Thank you.
cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
I love this game.
It's so good.
I love this game so much.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so
It's
much
so
fun.
wholesome. The whole thing is just to reunite
You're not
an owner with their pet.
Yeah, you're not really punching each other. Or
You're not
anything
even
like
fighting
that.
really.
Yeah.
Like it's just people line up on either side and go, "Oh yeah, you guys got this one."
That's why I was saying when TQ came over, I was like, you would probably really enjoy this game. It's just about reuniting with your pets.
Yeah.
So yeah, good job, Jacob.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Well, congratulations to you. You built the deck. Like, nice work.
Tokens. Sigismar is considered one of the most powerful, I think, currently of the heroes right now.
Oh, neat, okay.
Turns out just getting a free dude every turn
yeah,
is pretty good.
it's really- it's pretty great.
You force people to have to. You
do
cannot not play something.
Just start storming off into the distance. 'cause
Exactly,
you're just picking
right?
up
So
wins,
it's a tough one, but I think
Hey.
we came really close. Yo, Krim!
Hey, Krim.
Thank you very much for the raid, buddy.
Hey.
This is really funny. Hey, Raiders, how you doing? We're about to go to commercial.
Don't leave. All 354 of you have to stay. That's the rule.
Welcome, everyone. We are checking out Altered, which is a TCG that very, very into. And James and Funko's about to play his first game of it. So if you are into checking out brand new TCGs, stick around. We're going to take a quick little 3-minute break so we can get these boys in their seats, and we're going to play some more. So see you soon.
Oh, yeah.
Hiya, friendos! Welcome back to AFK here on the Loading Ready Run Network, where we're playing some Altered. We're going to be getting into our second game now with 2 brand new heroes that neither one of these we've seen on the stream here because they're not the starter deck ones, because we played all the starter decks last time. So yeah, without further ado, let's just hop right into it. James, who are you playing?
So we said Lindway?
I think Lindway.
Lindway and Ma. So the ability here is to tap, create a Ma 000 companion token in your companion expedition with, when you sacrifice a character, I gain 2 boosts. This action costs 1 more if you are not the first player.
So when you're not the first player, it costs you 1 mana to do the ability.
Okay.
And I am playing the Bravos hero, Basira and Kaizaimon.
I like she big lady.
Yeah.
With an Oni with a club.
Yeah, and they seem fun. They seem they're hanging out. We're going to reunite them, and the ability is when a character I control gains 1 or more boosts, I can exhaust my leader by tapping it. To have target character gain 1 boost, a boost is a +1/+1/+1 counter.
Yeah.
Which gets removed when it leaves the exposition zone.
So when you boost, you get to boost someone. Pretty cool.
I feel like you mentioned something to me at the start about sacrificing characters. What did you say?
So sacrifice puts them in the discard. It's not a them leaving like they would if they were not fleeting.
Yeah.
So
I assume they have to be in the expedition to be
they
sacrificed?
need So they'll be in the expedition, and you can just sacrifice it. But if it's not fleeting, it still is going to
it's still going to discard.
So you want to
So,
you want to be sometimes maybe only sacrifice when they have fleeting. That's when you really get the most benefit.
Ben, are you on mic 1?
Yep.
Mic seems to be off.
How did that happen? I guess my batteries.
These batteries are. We need new batteries.
Yeah. All right. Well, you guys have talked about the things, so take it away.
All right. Discard first, right? I'm going to discard these 3.
He's manaing up.
I've manned up.
Oh, it's 3, right.
3.
I'm playing a different card game.
This ain't no Star Wars.
I actually was playing Star Wars earlier today,
Yeah.
so that's why I
You put 2.
just put 2 down and carried on with my life like that was a thing. Okay, so we've got the 3. It's your first action, right?
Yeah, because we go to noon immediately, right?
Yes.
In the first turn. Okay, so what I will do.
Or you go noon. Neither of you have noon abilities. Now you're natural.
Right.
Yeah.
And then for this first one, it's all the pips are in play.
Both of them.
No nooners for you.
I do appreciate that nobody really gets any work done before noon.
I was thinking that earlier today. It was
that's
like,
when
this
the
card game
adventure
is
starts.
very respectful of our time. It said we're not doing anything in the morning.
Yeah.
Noon we'll do a little.
Yeah, we'll do a little. Afternoon is when we start working.
Afternoon is where it happens.
I'm also the only morning person at this table, aren't I?
No, I'm a morning person.
Yeah?
I get up
Okay.
at like 5.
I can do it.
I'm
a morning-
every morning person knows like, no.
I'm a night person that doesn't complain in the morning.
All right.
That is not a morning person.
I will go ahead. Actually, do I do the maw first? I guess I can make the maw first, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, I make a maw.
Right.
You got a maw for me?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Ma.
Hey, Ma.
Yes, that won't be. So that's considered a quick action. So it won't be your turn.
Yeah, that's yeah.
You've got the 0, 0, 0.
Right.
In which it needs
You
to be
need to start
in,
sacking stuff.
in
to
your
get-
companion. Yeah.
Yeah, and because you're the first person, so
Yeah, and
So-
then
So the Maw token just sits there doing nothing, but it can be sacked.
It grows
It's
as
sort
you
of-
sack things.
Yeah, okay.
oh, that's interesting. Okay. The next is it the next spells are everything or specifically
no, spells are spells.
spells are spells?
Right, down.
It'll say spells on the card.
Shut up.
What does spell say on the card?
Spell.
Is it spell?
So yeah, it's the spell. It's spells.
Is that because
Okay.
they're spells?
Yeah, it's because of the way it is. So for example,
The spelling
you see
of the
frozen
card.
delivery says
Yeah,
spell.
spell up them. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
How do
so
you spell that?
SP.
all right, I'm gonna go and play the Studious Disciple. So this is a 0/1/1, and it reads the next spell you play this afternoon costs 1 less.
When you're playing it from reserve.
Yes, and it also has the is it quick ability? Is
Yep.
that what they're called? The next spell you play this turn costs 1 less, so you can discard it. Yeah. So I will go ahead and play that right.
Okay, so you move to 1 earth, 1 water on that side.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Tight.
Okay. All right. I think. How do I want to do this? I think I'm going to.
You're gonna
Sure.
have some new mechanics in there too.
Yeah,
so if you-
I'm all right. I'm doing
Alright,
okay.
yeah, if you have questions, let me know.
I will phone a friend if need be. I think I will tap 1 for this Bravos Blade Dancer.
Oh, she has such a good keyword.
Goes here and gets seasoned, which is keep my boost. So I should say it's a 1 cost 0/0/0, but starts with seasoned, which is I keep my boosts when I go to reserve, and because I played it from my hand, it gains 1 boost. So it is now a 1/1/1.
Yeah. Now there's a trigger on your.
Oh
hero.
right, yes, and then because it gained a boost, I can exhaust that to have target character gain a boost.
And you can flip that
And
over,
it's a 2.
and it's a 2 now.
Little 2-piece on the back.
Bam.
All right. My turn?
Yep.
Okay. I will go ahead and tap 2 here to play Moth Lantern. Moth Lantern is a expedition permanent gear. When you sacrifice a non-illusion character, create a Manamoth 2/2/2 illusion token in my expedition, and it has sacrifice a character in my expedition.
So this is a brand new type of card for the new set called this is an expedition permanent.
Yeah.
So you can see you have to play this in an expedition, not into your
Or,
landmark
yeah,
zone.
right. Yeah.
Oh.
And what happens is that sticks around until that expedition moves forward. And then once it does, it goes into your
that's cool.
reserve.
So you can kind of build up an area to really catch it in.
Nice.
You have a couple of them in your deck.
So what I will do,
Yeah.
so when this comes into play, I sacrifice a character in my expedition. I will sacrifice the Studious Disciple.
Yep.
When I sacrifice a character, this gains 2 boosts.
Yep.
And when I sacrifice a non-illusion character, I create the 2/2/2 Mana Moth.
Yeah.
Correct? That goes here, that goes there.
So now you have boots
And
all
now
the
I'm
way to
up
4 on that side.
4 across the board.
That's a beefy field.
That's so cool.
But now he's tapped out, so
then I will-
that is
Your turn.
probably what he's spending this turn.
I mean, if you have a 2/4/4/4 on there, that'd be good.
No, I had a plan up until that. I had what I thought was a pretty amazing plan, but I don't know if I can beat 4. However, I might want to set up for doing stuff in future.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a portion of this game that benefits from you being like, you know what, it's not going to happen.
Cut your losses,
Cut your
yeah.
losses. By the way, Paul, you have the Lyra symbol for James. He's the what are they called? Ysmir, the purple.
The spookier one. I think in that case, I will give up on.
I know the names of something. I know some lore.
Yeah, he was the harp. He needed to be the squiggle.
yeah, the eye.
Okay, I think I might give up on the companion expedition and instead pay 2 for Ozma, which is a unique.
That is a unique Ozma that I have. Yes.
So it is a 2 cost and it is a 3 grass. What do we call this? 3 green, 1 earth. Which I'll change that in a sec, and has some stuff. So if it's in reserve, I can pay 1 and discard it from reserve to have a target character other than Ozma lose fleeting, which for a unit that keeps its tokens coming to reserve and back out, pretty good.
Pretty good.
And then at dusk, if I control 2 or more boosted characters, I can draw a card, and it has the support ability. The next card I play from this afternoon casts 1 less.
So even better, you don't actually have to discard her. This is just her on. So for that one, yes, but for the first ability you're reading,
Right.
you just pay 1. If you do,
I see.
you have target character.
Oh, it's not when
other
she
than-
removes from reserve. You just do that.
Yeah, she comes in and gets to do that.
Oh, right, because you're playing from reserve. That's
Yeah.
what that is. My bad.
Pretty key that says other than me, which is a bummer. You can just infinitely go with this Ozma.
Yes. But that is that. So this now changes to that would be 5.
And I believe this one is not, like, this Ozma hasn't actually been changed.
No, it's technically a different Ozma. What's the deal with the color shifted?
So typically,
Ones.
there are cards that go into other colors, but they're at rare.
Yeah.
Because the deck's building stipulation is this. It's a 39 card deck plus your hero, so 40, and you can have 3 uniques, 15 up to 15 rares, and the rest, uncommons.
Yeah.
So a lot of the times it's like if you want a card from another color, you have to find the rare, and that will eat a rare slot in your deck.
Right.
But not all of the cards have a color shifted version.
Not all of them.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we were talking about the other Ozma had that errata on it. This one doesn't.
Oh
does
yeah.
not.
No, it does
Yeah.
not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, so you've done that. James, anything?
Pass.
Yeah. That's a different ability.
Okay.
All right.
So we go to dusk.
Yep.
You win here,
So
I win here.
All right. So we got a water zone. And then okay.
All right,
Nope, that's
so
landmarks. So they go
this is going to go here.
to reserve.
The token is going to go away, correct? And then these 2 go to reserve.
Well, this is.
Oh, no,
this
that's
That's a token.
That's
as
a
well.
token.
So my
Oh,
one's...
that's landmark. I'm sorry. I thought
Yes.
you said the card was the landmark. You were
No,
just
no,
talking about
I
this.
initially put them
Yeah.
here, but realized
There you
that.
go. Yeah, so
Okay.
you advanced on that one, which is why you had to get rid of that expedition.
Yeah.
Great. All right, so now we're going to ready everything up. You get the first player one, draw 2 cards, and you can mana a card. How do you declare attacks in this game? You don't. We're not fighting one another. We're
Yeah.
just trying to reunite with our buddy.
It's about exploration.
Or it's like that thing with, the like Magic Judge draft where they just look at each other's decks and be like, yeah, you would have won.
It's tough.
Oh, it is a keyword that it's like a. I was going to be like it's ward. It makes the things that target it cost 2 mana more.
It's ward.
Yeah, it's ward. Yeah.
Yep. I don't know. It's one of those things where, like, is that bad to approach every game like it's trample? Like
Whatever's the easiest way to convey information.
That's true. I guess if it's someone who doesn't know that, teaching them the names for another game to learn this game is silly.
Yeah, it's like when I was talking to you, I'm like, I was like, unlike SW, there's no soft pass, and you knew exactly what I was talking about, right?
Yeah. If it saves you time, it's probably the correct thing to do.
Okay. Are you manaing anything,
buddy? Yes, I will almost certainly be. I guess I'm doing.
Actually, wait. Did I have the wrong?
No fleeting. No. Okay, so you have managed a thing. We're moving into noon. I don't think anyone has any noon effects. We can push those dice off.
No, I do not have a noon effect. Yeah.
So rock and roll. We're in afternoon. Funko, you get the first play.
Okay. Interesting.
I do like the art for this unique version of Ozma. There's like another person coming in the background there.
Yeah. Yeah, the art for this game is great.
Whereas you can show you the regular one. It's just like that.
All right.
Yeah, all right, I'll pay one. I'll bring out the Bravos Blade Master to this zone, and it gains a fleeting token.
It gains a fleeting token.
Cool.
Oh, that's an anchored. That's the opposite.
Which hasn't come up yet.
No.
Why does it have a boost on it?
Because it has season, which is it
Oh,
keeps
that's
its
right,
boost. It
keeps
doesn't
its
lose
boost.
them.
Right.
And when it comes in, it gets a boost.
Well, that's from hand. Oh, no, that's
Yeah,
any
that's
one.
just
Both.
anywhere,
That's
yeah.
anywhere. Okay, yep.
So it's a
And
3/3/3.
then gained a boost, so I can...
Just note that costs you 3 mana to do.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. Excuse me. And then, because it gained a boost, I can exhaust that man and gain another one.
There you go.
That's bullshit.
So this is, in fact... Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm taking the one job the friends are...
You were complaining about it before.
All right.
I know that pain. I've been there. I should...
Don't let me talk to my union rep.
I will go ahead. It's my turn.
Yes.
Okay. Make the maw.
You got it.
Mommy.
I don't know why I didn't keep it out. I'm just going to let you keep that over there.
Okay. And then
That cost you 1 to do, by the way.
Oh, that does cost me 1 to do, by the way. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Only when it's your turn is it free.
Oh, I think I hecked up. I see what I should have done now.
On the
Okay.
flip side, though, it sounds like you both hecked up.
Oh, I didn't.
I don't think Funko realized he had to spend 3 mana
Yep.
for his first
No,
move.
I've got there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to go ahead and... Yeah, I'll tap 4. Big old 4-drop, baby.
Dang.
Baku!
Oh, that's rude, dude.
2/2/2, discard a card, please.
From my hand?
Yeah.
Oh. I think it's that one.
That's an on play, so it does the same thing from reserve, too.
Oh, shit. Okay. Hand attack. All right.
I
Nice.
think we found which guy is the evil one in this.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
I think I'm going to pass because I don't think I have any more actions that I can do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. I pass as well.
Okay, so you get to scoot forward here. Neither one of you is impeding each other in this way. Great, and then that is going to get discarded.
Yep.
And this is going to go to your reserve. There you go. You're rocking and rolling.
Yes.
I saw your line. You could infinitely go with your Blade Dancer, or not
Well,
infinitely.
not
you could
infinite,
get
but
an
like I
extra.
could at least get a lot of payoff on it.
So
and-
there are a couple of decks in Bravos that are built around overcosted characters that come in fleeted and cards that take away fleeting,
Yeah.
which is really
can see
cool.
that.
What the fuck?
Okay, so we're ready up.
Yeah, dude. That's the game ender right there.
That's amazing.
I would mana that.
I mean, I'm kind of thinking about it.
If you have questions, like you have 2 of those in your deck.
Okay.
Just have...
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and mana that.
Oh, cool. Okay.
But I do like it.
For your sake.
Oh! Oh!
He's big boy.
Oh!
He's big. He's big.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. What is this?
And, you want everyone to know? We can show it off. Why not?
you're not playing.
This is a game ender. This is
The
the
Kraken!
So it's 77008 gigantic, so it counts for both expeditions.
Oh, damn.
When it enters, you have to sack 2 characters, and all regions now count as blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll
Unless
do
they're
it.
other types.
Yeah. Okay.
I want to write for this game so bad.
Well,
I gotta.
learn French.
I gotta say.
It is your action.
Yeah. So,
It's developed in France.
I know.
all right. So we're gonna make our maw,
I don't like Montreal that much.
and I'm gonna go ahead and play Yzmer Stargazer. It's just a 1/2/1. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll pay 2 for this landmark, the Haven Bravos Bastion, which will give my
begins.
characters, if they play from reserve, they gain 1 boost, which is a +1/+1 counter. And that goes into landmarks.
So what's funny is, so this is obviously the Bravos Citadel. There's a Citadel for each of the factions. The color shifted Axiom, the brown version of this card, is the one that had just recently gotten errata.
Oh.
So it's like, it's
Yeah,
not,
that's interesting that there can be cards that are from another color that get read into a different
yeah.
color pie.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Well, like the
because they
one of the
changed the
cards-
rules a little bit to more fit what that faction does.
Oh,
so
okay.
that one's like every time you would play a character, you resupply or something like
Sure,
that.
okay.
I can't remember what it was.
Interesting.
My go?
Yep.
All right. Same play as a couple turns ago. We're going
broke, don't fix
to
it.
Moth Lantern. Does that get fleeting now?
It does.
Okay. I wasn't sure if if these guys did.
So that's the one that goes into his expedition. Once it advances, it goes to discard or to okay.
yeah. So now it's going to go to discard. So
Well, if you don't get to move there, even though it does have fleeting, it'll stay there.
yes. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So go ahead and sacrifice. So that goes here. That gets a boost, and I make the moth. And that bumps me up to 4/4. And your turn.
Whenever I look at Funko's cards, all I hear is "Be a Man" from Mulan over and over in my head.
Would it please you to know that Fa Mulan is a card in this game?
It pleases me greatly, as a matter of fact. Hell yeah.
I feel like I'm in a spot of trouble. I think the only real play I have is to pay 2 to bring
Fa Mulan, yeah.
Ozma out of reserve and put her here.
Yep.
But there's no point paying for her effect because there's nothing else.
Sure.
Oh, and she gets a free token.
Right, yeah, she's 3/1/0.
Yeah.
All right. I pass.
I also pass.
All right.
So once again,
you guys have opposite approaches to this. You're going to your companion. Your companion has better recall.
Yeah.
Great. All right.
okay. So
So basically everything gets wiped away here.
Yeah.
go there. Yeah, I had a really good play, and then I couldn't capitalize on it, so I was like, I guess I just take the win.
Baku there, it was tough too.
All right. Draw
Yeah.
2 cards.
May I see that?
Thank you. Yeah. And you swapped the first player?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
You're definitely aware of what it is because it changes your game plans a lot, I guess. Ozma boosted from Bastion. Scoring doesn't change. Yes, she would have been. Yeah. Yeah, remember now that anything that comes out of reserve is going to get a boost for your
Yes. I just need to get stuff there to get them into reserve and like.
Yeah. So there is sometimes
ways to get stuff straight.
Yeah, there is, but there's also just like plays that are like, it's like I'm gonna win this, but I'm gonna play this character in this area because I want them in
to
reserve.
get them into reserve. Yeah, I can already see some cool stuff there.
Yeah, I have to say that the reserve mechanic is probably one of my favorite parts of this game. I think having this secondary hand is really cool, but
cool, yeah.
the aspect in this game that unless something's anchored, which is a keyword, that even if you've got some busto monster creature, they have like you have to spend mana every turn to get it out, and it's only going to be there like a maximum of twice.
Yeah.
Right. So
Are you sending one to mana? Because you
No.
haven't yet. You're not.
he's not.
Okay.
He wants some cards.
Great.
I'm going to tap 2 for Haven Seringar.
Yeah.
That seems right.
Yeah. Who is a 3/1/1. I will play.
Yeah.
When they leave the expedition zone, if they were
right.
fleeting, draw a card.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot that part because it doesn't matter right now, but I should read that out. Yeah, I need to get some stuff into fleeting ASAP. Or into reserve so that it can come out
Yeah.
fleeting and
Yeah.
what have you. Your action.
Move your dice on that side too.
Oh, yeah, sure.
This card should make you feel at home because that does kind of look like Lando.
Yep.
A little bit, but beefy. Beefcake Lando.
As soon as they start doing Universes Beyond for Star Wars Unlimited, we'll get into Beefcake Lando.
Beefcake Lando.
Yeah. I'm going to.
That's so rude, James.
Baku again.
Yeah.
Fleeting. Discard a card. Thank you.
And Baku's going this turn.
Yeah.
Did he get boosted? Sorry.
He
Or
only gets
no,
boosted
from reserve. That's right.
reserve,
Yeah.
Beefcake Lando.
It's really tough because I think the correct play is going to be, because you can't, it's not unlikely he's going to be able to do anything else, so I think I unfortunately have to pitch a unit. I'm going to get rid of this Bravos Trailblazer.
Okay.
If you control a fleeting character, I gain a boost.
Go ahead.
No soft passes, a killer.
You gotta play.
I think I'm just going to
Nintendo
pass.
commercial.
I think I'm going to pass and hope that he can't goozle me.
Okay. Alright.
I pass.
I'm very worried that the what appears to be big control deck is being more aggressive than me in the tiny baby unit deck.
Well, yours is more like go tall a little bit.
Yeah. I'm seeing the way, like, if I had gotten the value out of that first Bravos dude without the token,
Yeah.
I could
I mean, if a card is able on its own to move you twice, it's done its job.
Yeah.
But
for sure.
Yeah, you definitely want to. Yeah.
I pass.
Okay.
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 Rock and roll. So we're gonna do some cleanup here. Yeah.
Moves. And goes to reserve. Thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
And
Dice move off.
yeah.
Great.
Draw 2.
Load up.
Man, the art is so good.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's cool.
This is pretty much how I behaved at PAX Unplugged.
I think I'm good. I think I'm not resourcing again.
Yeah.
All right. So it's just blue.
Look, it's good that someone here has enthusiasm because I come from poker, so I spent years
He's
locking
got-
this down to nothing, and then was like, "Hey, be entertaining."
That's why we put in the table front camera, which we normally don't have.
It's also a new game with a lot of mechanics, so we're like,
Yeah, you got to think about it.
plates are spinning, you know.
I'm a big advocate of table friend in these sort of
Oh,
situations.
for sure.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and cast Baba Yaga. So it
John
is
Wick.
3, 2, 2,
Draw a card.
and draw a card.
Just draw a card, okay.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna lose my fucking mind when Final Fantasy comes out for Magic.
It's going to make you very happy, by the way, that James's deck also contains her house.
Oh, Chicken Hut!
Yeah.
Okay, so James is playing for green and brown here, not blue. Right, because this is this is always the companion expedition.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so he's playing for green and brown.
Okay. Whereas I'm playing for brown and blue, and here we're both blue. Okay.
May I see the art? I can't see because of the glare.
Yaga,
Is that
yeah.
cool? Yeah, thank you. Oh, she looks all kindly and stuff. That's
Yeah.
a fucking lie.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
But maybe in this universe.
Maybe. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go.
She's gonna eat that deer.
Okay. All right, I'll pay 2.
Hell.
And bring this in from reserve, which means it gets fleeting
And a boost.
boost.
So it is a 4/2/2.
And I can exhaust that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for 2 mana now, you have a 5/3/3.
That seems pretty good. That seems like a good
That's the
price.
engine, yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
your action.
Green giant.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and tap 1, and
I saw what card you're going to play. It's the little guy.
yeah.
You're a fucked up little guy.
He's not fucked up. He's just a little guy.
Little guy.
It's just a little
I
guy.
think we'll be the judge of that.
So it's the moonlight.
I would say that is
jellyfish.
not. He's a little jellyfish.
So
He's not fucked up.
this is a 1/0/1, and when it's sacrificed and I'm not fleeting, put me in reserve. And when I'm sacrificed, if I am fleeting, draw a card.
They're cute and designed to be killed.
Oh, cool. So he gets to go to reserve while being
yeah, for
sacrificed.
sacrifice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Baba Yaga gonna eat that baby.
I think I'm gonna go and put this here.
Interesting.
Go ahead.
That's so fucking cute.
He's a little guy.
Jesus. Oh. There is nowhere close by to actually like walk into a store and purchase these, which is probably for the best for
It's
me.
I went and looked actually the first time we played it. I was
Yeah.
kind of hoping because I asked you that earlier.
yeah.
There, and yeah, I guess there still isn't, which is kind of a bummer.
I used the store locator on the app.
Yeah.
and
We
the
can go to
closest one is
Surrey.
It's Surrey, yeah.
Yep.
No.
Make that
No.
become a 2/2.
No,
That'll be-
once the marketplace and stuff is in, and the
Yeah.
print on demand is in place, I think that's where I'll go. And in the meantime, I'll play online. But I did find out that there is no limit to how many accounts you can connect your. So to play this online, they have a officially backed through the company partnership with Board Game Arena,
Okay.
which is awesome, and it works really, really well. It's not like Tabletop Sim or whatever where you have to like
Yeah,
kind of
we're-
go through the motions.
yeah.
The rules and everything it's
Are baked in? Okay.
Yeah, it's designed, and you hook your if you're just playing for free, you can play all the starter decks and play online for free with people. It's amazing, but you can also connect it to your Altered account. And make custom decks, and it goes off of your collection and stuff
cool.
like that. And what I found out is there is not a limit to how many accounts can be connected to Game Arena Live to your Altered. People are like,
cool.
but while maybe I'm telling you how to game the system, that's not the case. It's more so, hey friends, I have our loading ready run account. If
Yeah,
you'd like
yeah.
to play online, we
Check
can
it
all
out.
use that together.
All right, what'd you do?
So I played the Haven Bouncer here, who is a 2/2/2. It does have a play from hand ability, which is Sabotage, which is I can discard a card from a reserve. James does not have anything in reserve, so instead I'm just playing it here.
That's the lady.
So I'm now 7 on green. I'm jumping to 5 on brown and 5 on blue. So I'm 52 on green, James. Beat that.
Idiot. Okay.
That's exactly how a lot of people are playing in tournaments now. They're combining accounts for playtesting and trading amongst their friends to their personal accounts for tournaments. Yeah.
Fun.
Okay, so
It definitely looks like that lady is asking that other lady out on a date.
Right, here.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, no, here.
And she's shutting her down?
how do
No.
She's got like her hand out.
Yeah, that's a promise.
So I need to win on blue or brown. And
I
you need to win on green.
I need to
'cause
win
you're-
on
or green and brown.
Green and brown.
Yeah.
What happens on the tie? Nobody moves.
Yep.
Okay. So if I do,
When you're that tall, a high five just looks. You're just holding it down. Yeah.
okay, so if I do, let's just go through the motions here. If I cast Off You Go
Yep.
to send to reserve a target character with a hand cost of 3 or less, and I target you,
So because it's fleeting,
it's going to go.
get
Oh,
discarded.
nice.
Yeah.
It's a bounce spell that can also sometimes kill.
So that's gone.
Okay.
And then this goes here, right? Because this doesn't have fleeting.
It does not, yeah.
Okay. So then you go down to 2/2/2.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, is that enough? No, not enough to kill me. Oh, that was
So
yep.
then I pass.
Yep, I pass because I have nothing to do.
Okay. So
So you win here.
On both sides.
I went on both sides.
So that's you there and there.
Yeah.
All right.
And this goes to reserve.
Yep. So does the Yaga.
Oh, and this. So now I need to
You
choose.
need to make some decisions.
Yeah.
Screw you.
This is part of the reason why I'm so charmed by this game, like with the art and everything. I love how for the sacrifice deck and
Yeah.
the sacrifice color, they've made a lot of the creatures super cute
Yeah.
and adorable.
They do
That's
that a
so
lot.
great.
I'm instantly reminded of Monster Train and the Umbra faction being like these disgusting, ravenous demons, and the things that they're eating are basically soot sprites from Spirited Away.
No.
And they're holding little plates above them and stuff, and they get eaten in their entirety.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Shout out to the goat, Monster Train.
Okay.
Is that a video game?
It is.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like it's a roguelite deck builder.
Oh, nice,
Where you're
okay.
on a train trying to bring the spark back to the center of hell because hell is literally frozen over from the angels.
Cool.
So you're playing the different demonic factions.
Nice.
It's
Okay,
neat.
that sounds cool.
It's a good one.
All right.
That's a lot of mana, James. You have 8 mana.
Yep.
That's a lot of mana.
Yep.
Oh, and I have to go first.
You're up.
Yeah. So now we're in the position where if James wins on either side.
Yeah. This is rough for me, especially going first, because whatever I have to deploy something cheap and then hope that he has to make a big move, because if I just go, I'm going here, then he just goes.
And then it's over. Yeah, that's what they look like.
Oh, that's cute. Man, that also really stuffs up my...
Nikus, can you hit me up with like the main hero from the Umbra?
Okay. Well, I'm just
4-drop.
gonna
Okay.
go 4 for Aklut. It's like it looks like a whale horse.
Love whale.
Like it's kind of like a killer
Yeah,
whale and a horse.
Like an orca horse.
And then the flavor text says they're deadly on land and even deadlier in the water. So this is a
okay, so that tracks.
This is a 4-drop. It's 3 green, 3 brown, 5 blue. It says when I gain 1 or more boosts, you may exhaust target card in reserve. Exhausted cards can't be played and have no support abilities. And then when played from reserve, he gains a boost and does that automatically.
Okay.
An orca, a horse, of course.
Right.
Right there.
Me? Okay. I'm gonna just go ahead.
Wait, is that the right one? Is that where I wanted to play it? I'm there. Do I care about that? I guess I want to play it over here, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
Trade me dice then.
Sorry, my bad. That's really very relevant.
Yeah. So that's like your hero.
Neat.
So you just quaff these little
Okay.
homies.
Heck yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and recast Baba Yaga with the fleeting and draw a card.
Nope. That's a hand.
Oh, that is a hand one. Yep, you're right. Good. That's fine.
You think you get those kind of stats and a card?
Yeah,
What are you
that's-
playing,
that's fair.
Ortis?
That card would be insane, especially considering its reserve cost is 2.
I was really hoping you would make this easier for me, but I'm going to play Mana Disruption, which is I
Ooh, doesn't like that one. Oh, there it goes.
blow up a mana to discard something to the discard zone, so that gets removed. So, sorry, I should explain. It's a 2-cost spell. It has fleeting, so it goes straight to the discard zone.
Yeah.
It says I can discard one of my mana orbs. If I do, discard target character or permanent.
Sure.
Blast it.
Okay.
Discard it. Pretty key.
Yeah.
So. All right. Jamesathy.
Oh, and it's fighting the Kraken on the art.
That was the plan, yeah.
That's one of the Bravos heroes, and his. I don't remember the hero's name, but I know that the cat's name is Buddha.
Art's super cool.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and tap
Buva?
one
I don't know,
to
something like that.
tap here and get the Maw.
Okay.
Hey, Ma.
That's
no,
special.
It's got to go next.
Oh, it's gotta go
companion.
Let's
there.
go in the companion, yeah.
Oh, that's fine. I don't.
It's not what you want to hear.
Yeah.
And you.
I was like, I've got a chance.
Oh yeah,
It's
no.
like, it doesn't matter.
Play Kuwat, the center. 5/5/5. Sacrifice a creature.
Wait a
So
second.
I'll go ahead and play that here. Sacrifice.
I guess that's a. Oh, right, okay. I was going to say that's a May, but yeah. That's game. Pass.
Pass.
All right, and James does indeed take the game.
Who could be mad about that, you know?
Yeah, you kind of
He's
like
been
you bet
reunited
on
with
the
his
center one.
weird orb.
Love weird orb.
What is even?
Wait, what is this? This is cuter for you.
Bring it back out of there.
It's just a freaking orb.
It's Vel'Koz from League of Legends.
Well, look, what you do with that orb in your own time is your business.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. All right. GG, James. So we've got time for, I think, one more game.
Yeah.
And I think we should have... I mean, here's what we could do. We could either have the losers play,
Yeah.
or the people who didn't get to... I definitely want Funko to be able to play again.
Yeah, I think I hosed myself on that one, so redemption would be great.
I got it. I'll do it.
You're going to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think also the two
Yeah.
weenie decks fighting would be
Sure.
fun, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. All right, so we're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to have Funko v. Jacob. So don't go away. Another game of Altered after this. Hello, piss boys. Sorry, we ran an off-camera joke. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to AFK here on the Loading Ready Run network. I was going to say Discord. That would be very strange.
Hey,
Welcome
you should check
back.
out our Discord.
You should check out our
Please,
Discord.
yeah.
It's free to go in.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody.
$20 to leave.
That's a good idea.
There's a business model.
We're getting into our third game of Altered. We're going to have Jacob versus Funko. We've seen both of the decks, but now we're going to see them play against a different sort of strategy. You're kind of going big and tall. You're kind of going little wiener.
Dude,
In the game. In game.
that was supposed to
in
be
Minecraft.
That was supposed to be private.
In Minecraft.
Yes, okay.
So,
you guys hear that?
Look,
The thunder just now?
was that thunder?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that was just thunder.
I
right
thought
now.
Oh, I
was
thought
like-
that was a car.
I thought it was
I'm
construction
I'm
falling.
pretty sure that's thunder.
Wow.
We never
Yeah,
get thunder.
yeah, it's very
Looking forward to
rare.
that walk home.
Damn.
Say Minecraft again and see if it happens again.
Hey, Jacob, can I have a ride home after this?
Yeah, no problem. You got it.
Let's introduce the heroes again and get it underway.
Yes, Sigismar and Wingspan. At noon, I get an Ordis recruit in my
yeah.
hero expedition.
Right, that's this deck. Okay.
That's this deck.
And I'm playing, you just saw them, Basira and Kaizaimon. I'm going to be playing out creatures and boosting them up, getting them big.
There you go. All right. It looks like who won the first player off?
We didn't do that, right? We just left this from last time?
Huh? Yeah. Let's do
Blue
it.
or white?
Blue.
Wait.
Hey!
It's me. So we have drawn, we have resourced, and you just saw us flip. So I will, for my first...
At noon.
At noon. It's me!
Forgot that part.
Hero expedition.
Hero expedition! I'm
Yep.
on the other side of the table now.
Okay, then now that we're in the afternoon, my first action will be, I believe...
You got the chalky milk. Have you seen the chalky milk in your
I have.
yet?
I have not got it, but I have seen it. I'm going to play
Chalky
a
milk's so strong.
Love Jockey Milk.
Bravos Blade... Right, pay 1 for a Bravos Blade Dancer.
Hell yeah, we saw this last time.
Yeah, who comes in with a boost, and is seasoned and will not lose that boost when they go to reserve.
Would you like to activate your friendo?
I would. I will exhaust my leader and turn that into a second boost. There you go, your action.
Yay! I will play the Ordis Carrier.
I respect the setup play.
Nice.
I am finished.
I...
Does this deck have that like make a million tokens card?
No, I didn't put that one in.
Oh, okay.
What? There's billion tokens cards?
It was like make 5.
It's make 4 or 2. It's make 4 spread out however you want.
Right.
I think it was.
And you can cast it again, right? Like
Yes.
It doesn't have fleeting. Yeah.
I will pay
It
1.
costs like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
A million or 4.
Or whatever.
Fire rabbit.
Fire Rabbit,
This
who's a 1-drop, 1 green, 1 brown, 0 blue. And when played from a hand, you can have him gain fleeting, which I will do.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. I can have him gain fleeting to give a character a boost. So I would also need a boost for this man, please. Thank you.
Tight. And you've got 1-1-0 on that side too.
Oh, yep. Good point.
Jacob.
A pace.
None. I will also pass.
All right.
Good.
So this is a pretty easy one.
Yeah.
You just win on both sides, Funk.
Yep. And then flippy that one. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You're rocking and rolling.
Okay. And then that one goes to discard because it has fleeting. And this one goes to the other one.
Please take this away from me.
You're not in charge of the tiny tokens anymore.
I'm a man with a big wingspan.
And then we ready up.
And yep, yes.
And draw.
2 cards.
See, normally when we don't have the inset picture, we wouldn't have been able to see what had happened there. And now we know.
Oh. Well, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice.
Okay, so I'm fighting for blue and green and blue.
Time for you go sleepy.
It's not great. I will. That one.
All right.
And Jacob.
Noon.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Damn noon.
Okay.
He does have 3 copies of the one that just anytime anything enters, he gets a +1/+1/+1. It's a landmark.
Yep. Okay. I get to go first.
Yes.
Yay!
What's the landmark do? Sorry.
Make.
Yeah.
Oh,
sure.
yeah, right.
It's,
You get
it's the
the-
ability, but
yeah.
in the companion side.
Yeah.
Excellent. I shall put down the monolith rune scribe. If I control a token, I just so happen to. I shall play it on this side here. I put the top card of my deck in reserve.
You get to resupply.
Yes, and this is a monolith legate. When my expedition fails to move forward during dusk, sabotage after rest.
Sabotage after rest is massive. Because
Yes.
it means that after you've moved, everyone's moved everything to reserve, then you get to sabotage.
Oh, that's
that's cool.
Yeah.
It's gnarly, yeah.
That is cool.
Yep.
Okay.
This me.
Okay, and you can afford to play it as well. Huh. Okie dokie. Yeah. So I guess.
You want to adjust yours to 3s over there?
What?
Or
Yes.
2, 3, 3, I think.
My colouring is kind of awkward for my hand, unfortunately. I will. I guess I'll just do that. I'll play the Bravos Bastion, which will buff my stuff as it comes out of reserve a bit later, into landmarks. And pass to Jacob. Well, not pass. It is now Jacob's action.
Yes.
I can't use the dangerous P word.
And we will play the monolith legate.
Another one.
A different one. Yes, when my expedition goes poopy doops. Yes.
Poopy doops.
Sabotage after rest. When my expedition fails to move forward, yep.
All right.
Awkward. So you're now on 323.
Thank you.
That sucks for me. All right, I'm just going to play pay 2 for Skadi, who's a character. He's a 2-cost 2/3/2, and if he's coming from reserve, I can exhaust a target card in reserve, which means it can't be played or do support abilities. But he's just coming from hand, so that's not relevant. And it doesn't really matter where I play him because I'm going to lose, but I want to get him into reserve, so
That's big.
I'm just going to put him there.
You got it. All right. Jacob.
Okay. A pace.
I pass.
All right, so we go to Dusk.
Yep.
Yep.
I think it's just Jacob. Jacob.
Jacob.
Okay.
Excellent.
Tied up.
And we're all tied up.
And then,
No.
oh, sorry. Yes. Thank you.
One at a time there. I know you're really excited to see your bird again.
Excited little griffin.
I miss him so much.
All right, so Jacob.
I
we're
get
doing
to
some-
sabotage
Hold
after.
on, we
right,
should
yep.
slow down
Sorry,
here a
yep.
little bit. You don't get to sabotage anything.
Because you
I
rest.
did it. Great.
Yeah.
Okay. No
But
sabotage.
what you do
for
have
me.
to do is you've got 2 things going into reserve, making you have 3.
Yeah.
And tokens, yeah.
Goodbye, Rune Scribe.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now we can unexhaust everything.
Draw 2.
Is Siri listening to me?
Apparently.
What's she have to say?
I have no idea.
You can't keep us away from each other.
It's noon.
Nope, not yet. Are you putting a thing into your...
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one. Sleep now.
So I can't do
Sleep
both of
forever.
those, so I can do... I guess I'm doing that. Oh, that's so good, though. Oh, that's so good. I don't want to do it. Alright, I think I just kind of... Yeah, I gotta go like that, right? No, I gotta go like that. Okay, sorry. Yep. Hi.
Oh,
Passes to me, right?
That's for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, now it is noon.
now it's noon.
Now it is noon.
Tokens for me. Token for Jacob.
Every day, those 2 dudes are waiting 11:59.
Yeah, they're like, I'm here.
Come on, come on, come
It's
on, come on.
noon. Quick, if I don't show up exactly at this time.
I can't get written up again. I can't get written up again.
Okay. Those are identical, right?
Yep.
Across the board? Okay.
Yep.
Let's, in that case... God, this colouring is really doing it to me. I'll tap 2 for a tiny gin. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'll get used to it eventually.
Yeah. Tiny Jin 030. If I would leave the expedition zone while I'm boosted, you may put me into my owner's mana zone instead.
And played from reserve gains 1 boost.
So no matter what, you will get 1 opportunity too,
Yeah.
if you want.
And he's
One
just a little
shot.
guy.
Just a little guy.
One shot, one opportunity. Ooh, is a little ramping.
See what you mean by your colors being weird.
That's nice.
Yeah, awkward.
You've got three mountain right now.
And no need for it. Oh, excuse me, yes. So that's just the 3.
It's just the 3?
Just 3 mountain over here at the moment.
Yeah, awkward. Yeah.
Is this mountain? No, that's ocean.
No,
oh, I'm
I've
sorry.
done-
That's, yeah.
We're on the same.
Yep.
We're both blue and green. At the moment.
Mountain does not matter in this.
Mountain
does not matter.
doing much for me, but I want to get this into reserve, and
Oh, yeah, I get it. I get you. I get you.
This
I
is
just
one of
hope I'm alive when stuff starts coming out of reserve. you
This is
know?
one of the few examples of ramp in the game, though. Tiny Gen, very cool.
And I think there's a couple of ways to ramp in my deck too. I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Question.
Yep.
Does this trigger when it happens or when it's played?
When it enters.
When it
then makes
enters and
things.
then it happens? Okay, so I shouldn't put this in unless I have that condition.
Yep.
Understood. Hokidoki. Well, let's, okay, well. Monolith Legate. May I have a fleeting...
Keeper of the tokens.
Fleeting Tucan. Thank you. Excellent. And... Oh, sorry. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. And your turn.
Okay. So that puts Jacob to 3/2/3 with 3 mana open. Mm-hmm. Okie dokie. Well.
Are you out of cards?
Yes, I am.
your
No
hands?
cards in hand,
Yeah.
but I have stuff to play
Yeah.
from reserve. So I will pay the 3 to move Scaddy, or Scardy, the Scad Man, from reserve into this zone here.
Yeah.
So because he moved from reserve, does it matter what order I do them in? No. So he has fleeting. Because he moved from reserve, I can exhaust the target card in reserve. So I'll exhaust Jacob's other unit. And
Which
because
means
it
I
came
cannot
reserved,
play.
Yeah.
Okay.
it gains 1 boost from the Bravos dealy-do.
Now you got 3, 4, 3.
And then I can exhaust that and turn that into a 2. So we are 4, 5, 4 in total.
That's the engine.
Yeah.
I don't like. I don't like. Very well.
Pardon me. It's worth noting, actually, it doesn't have to go on to the thing.
Oh, I can just put a boost where
You could put the boost on the tiny gin in too if you wanted.
Well, no, it helps me more here. I need to get myself off this green, blue, green land combo.
Yes. I'll play Ozma. If you control 3 or more characters, draw a card. Oh, yep. Burp.
This must be great for you. You pick the 2 guys who are the most not used to using the card reader for one go.
You get it. That's how you learn.
Yeah.
This is just us prepping for the PPR.
So I will draw a card.
Just constantly doing this to Brian and Olivia.
When you did that, I'm so well trained. I was like, point up. Wait, no, I just drew this card.
Actually, just know what the point means.
Yeah. Good. Yeah.
So over
now
here we're at.
It should be
4, 4, 4.
We're tied up.
4, 4, 4.
Yeah, so no one's gonna move.
Yeah. A blue here and blue, green there. I have to pass.
Excellent. Okay. So if I did that right, that means that neither side moves. Correct? Cool.
Well, this side moves.
No, you get to move, Jacob, on that
Yeah,
side.
I get to move this side. Yes. Yep. So I do that now?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. Now we go to...
Oh, no.
Just one?
Just one.
Yep.
There you go. Now we go to night. So that goes away. Your friend's gonna go there. That goes away. This one's gonna go. Meow. Quick ability though, because this side didn't go. You activated this, and you get to sabotage something of.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So I believe.
This is ramp, if I can do it.
Yeah.
This is a lot of damage, I guess, or a lot of. We don't really call it damage stats.
Just call them stats.
A lot of healthy exploration points.
I'm more scared of the ramp.
Okay.
So I think Tiny Jin needs to go.
Sure.
I've played against Ben enough to be deathly afraid of ramp. Cool.
All right. Great. The tokens go away, and now we can go into next morning.
Yeah. Draw 2.
Ozma went there. Okay. Did that.
Alrighty.
Cool. Draw 2.
Oh, interesting. Huh. The hits just keep on coming. Okay, I don't think I'm going to resource.
All right. Sleep forever.
Jacob does.
I resource. Yep.
All right. Noon.
Ness.
Damn, dude. Yeah, that's some good.
He did it again.
Excellent.
That's some good thunder. All right,
Yeah,
stream's done. Bye.
yeah.
Also, I guess if the internet goes down,
Oh, it's that.
it's that.
I don't think it's actually actively like raining outside right now. So
Interesting.
Oh, that's amazing.
It was quite
Okay.
sunny today too, so maybe it's a little day thunder.
Okay.
I'm gonna go look real quick.
This one's more of like a synergistic build-up counters kind of a thing. It's like a mix
Yeah.
between the fleeting decks Shazbodo and
Okay.
like a little more weenier kind of one. But
And now I will poop. I will play the Ordos Cadets. Create an Ordos Recruit Soldier token in my expedition. So we'll go there, and we'll go here. So that's going to be
3, 3, 2. No rain, just thunder. Wow, that's wild.
neat. Okay,
Lucky that Remy does not care about thunder.
that's me.
Okay, so our heroes are both on blue because we didn't move last time. Your companion is on Earth. Mine is on
Right, so Jacob only cares about Earth on that side.
green blue. Okay. Well, Right, you were first and you played a unit, so it's on me. Okay. I will pay. Well, I'll play Chiron for 2, who is a 1/1/1, and oh wait, no, I don't want to do that. Sorry, because I need a dude in. Sorry, I'm paying 2 for Scatty. Excuse me.
All right.
Which we saw before, who is a 2/3/2. This one does have something different. It says if he's in a mountain area, I can sabotage. Otherwise, this is when it comes from reserve, which doesn't happen right now. Otherwise, I can exhaust the target in reserve like I did before. So
Okay.
here's the rare version, right? Because it's full art.
Funko, you've been tossing he out a lot. I need you to definitely just like, I don't know.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, for some reason when I glanced at it, I thought that was a snowman. And I think I was thinking the top left thing was a head with a hat, but then I look at it and it's like,
Yeah.
that's,
Scotty.
that's-
Scotty's one of the Norse
Yep,
fates.
no, that's my bad.
No.
So I'm going to play Scotty into this.
Okay, yeah.
It did
You
just
got a
start raining, by the way.
2/3/2. Amazing. 2/3/2 on that side. All right. Jacob.
Nice.
Are those little dancing yaks? What are the little?
Legally distinct poros.
Yes, that is how I would describe that, yeah. The 2/3/2?
I think they're little sheep. That's my guess.
Rams. Rams play into Norse mythology a
Makes
lot.
sense.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
3/3/2? Sorry, I'm looking at your score.
Yeah, yeah, that's all right.
3/3/2. Not.
Yep.
Why are you 3/3/2?
Oh, sorry, I'm reading his and changing my number. I'm special. Okay.
Cool. All right.
Victoria's on Squall Watch. Damn.
What? That's not even
The Final,
a real thing.
the
That's
Final
not-
Fantasy man's coming.
Yeah. Squall Watch. What does that even mean?
I
And
mean, I
we're
can
gonna-
read you the description from my weather app, but
Please.
Please do.
Dude, Ozma's so good. I can see. Yeah.
conditions are favorable for the development of squalls with wind gusts up to 45 knots and frequent lighting, hail, and poor to very poor visibility in thunderstorms, heavy at times.
Great. Looking forward to
Great news for Squall enthusiasts.
great news for our PPR guest who's flying in a few hours.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
At least they're not ferrying in for what will probably be a cancelled ferry.
So we played Ozma. Drew a card.
Okay.
Fleeting, if I may. Have a fleeting token.
Yep.
James, you lose his privilege.
No, it's mine.
All right. Is it a privilege? I thought you gave up the curse of the tokens.
It goes back and forth.
Yeah.
Now I will play Chiron for 2, who will go to the same zone. He has, when played from anywhere, target character gains 1 boost. So I would like a boost.
On.
Scotty, because I guess it's target character, so it could be anything. But if they're in the same zone, I don't suppose it matters.
I don't think it matters.
I guess it's
There's
whoever.
removal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
So you maybe want to spread it out a bit.
Yeah.
Because like you're boosting somebody
That's
with.
true.
Yeah.
I'll put target character 1 on Scotty, and then I'll exhaust Chiron to put another 1 on Scotty.
So what's that put you at total?
So that puts me at, that's 2, 3, so 5, 6, 5. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if I'm on mountain, I just have to beat him in mountain.
Correct.
Yes?
Yep.
Okay.
To move forward. You can
To
also
move forward.
To move your companion forward,
Yeah.
yes, in this realm, yeah.
Okay.
There's no limit to the number of people, right? Yeah.
Okay, let's
I played an online game where somebody had 2 of the upgrade or the rare hive bug things.
Right, I would just
there were
pumping out
7
bugs.
3/3s on each side.
Oh my god.
can you have characters aren't unique, right? I could have like 2 Osmos. Great.
I wish you wouldn't.
Yeah. Yes. Ozma.
Yeah.
But this is the rare Ozma. Ozma goes over here.
She's got slightly better stats. That's
yes,
it.
slightly better stats. Same thing though.
Same ability, just a
Yep.
2/2/2 all the way down.
Yeah. So that is 6, 5. That's a 7. We'll put that out there for a 7.
That's cool. I have...
Oh, great. Thank you. Here, that's good.
Can we? Let's do this.
Well, we're probably both done now, right?
Just because it's not on the.
I draw a card.
Oh, it was literally
it's not
off.
on the top
Okay,
down,
right.
So.
Yep.
Okay, I pass.
I also pass.
Yeah,
Okay. Neat. So I move forward on both sides?
correct.
All right. 1. Don't be greedy, Jacob. It's only 1. 1.
All right, there you go.
Hockey dokie.
Okay. That passes to me.
So Jacob's going to be making some decisions here too.
Yes, indeed.
Both of you will be.
Yes.
Ozma
like that.
goes there. For you, James,
Oh, that also loses it because it's not seasoned.
recruits
And then
go away.
I do. Seasoned is a great. It's a cool mechanic, but it's
Ozma
also a
goes
great
here.
word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just seasoned it. Just a dash of a 1/1.
We'll get rid of the Monolith Legate into discard, and we'll keep Ozma and the Ortis Cadets.
And I can see how this deck keeps loading this up and then keeps clearing the fleeting off to keep loading it up, and I just haven't had the pieces in line exactly.
I mean, your card selection has not been as good as Jacob's, unfortunately.
Okay.
All right, go to the next round.
Okay.
Next day.
So this is mine.
Yep.
Bum, 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 bum. Draw 2 cards. Look at them.
Right. Yes, I have seen him before. I haven't resourced for several turns now, but I feel like I just keep needing to put bodies down.
Well, so objectively, Jacob's hand should look like this.
Right. True. Because of the Ozma draws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That card should get eroded.
Yeah.
Actually, they could look at it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Take a pass.
Yeah, the resupply function is so different because on top of the fact that it's not a draw, the amount of things you can have in, because technically it's 2 more cards should have been there and they should have gone, right? So that's why resupply is so functionally different.
Oh, I see what you mean. It is giving you cards, but then if you don't make use of them, it's not resources that continually build up. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to put 1 in my resource pile, so I have 7 now. Okay. Okay.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. Righto. Ready when you are.
Thank you much. Noon! Excuse me. I want different ones. Yay. Okay. And then I will,
What do you need?
Oh.
Just forest.
Ooh.
Oh, he's just all in on forest, huh?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. All right. We'll go 3. What?
Nice.
Oh, sorry.
Eh.
They'll get it.
I was like, I saw the finger. What do I need to do? Okay. Soon it's gonna be just even when we're off camera, you're gonna point. And I'm gonna hand
You're like, what?
I'm gonna hand
What?
you a soda or something,
do I
and just
do?
be like, oh. All right. So we will do this 3. We will put out the Ortis Gatekeeper. At what? Ortis Gatekeeper. You're not even pointing. You're just moving your finger now. Yeah. Ortis Gatekeeper. We'll put that over here.
Oh, that's fun.
Create an Ortis Recruit soldier token in each of your expeditions.
Yeah, I remember this card.
Yeah, so the non-rare version is in the other one, I believe.
Ah, okay. That's a big shift.
Yeah, getting an extra body. That's the
Big
rare
value.
version.
Big value.
And the twins are over there.
Okay.
I could see a really cool overlay for this game.
And that's me.
Digital overlay down the middle. You could do everything in the middle there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's a level that Paul and I constantly talk
you're
about,
now
which is there are things we can
twos, thank
do.
you.
How much
And
development
here
should we
you
put
are.
into
Yeah.
the thing,
3?
right?
Yep.
Right? Because
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
That is correct.
Okay. So we've got 2, 2 there and 3, 3 there, and I just need to win everything to survive. So no big deal.
No pressure.
You just need to win one side to not lose.
Well, right. Which is green and blue and green. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the common is a 1/3/1 that puts it out of the other. So this one trades out the 2 stats in the middle to get another body in the other expedition, which is interesting.
Okay.
Okay. So I think I will play
You pick
the
them up
Haven
tonight?
Serengar. So you care about green and both, so I'll just play it in here, I guess. Pay 2 for that. So it's a 2 cost character. It's 3 green, 1 brown, 1 blue, and he has when he leaves the expedition zone, if he was fleeting, draw a card. So at the moment he's just equalising Jacob's green here to hopefully
Yeah, I mean, that's all he
struggle
looks at.
and hold on to.
Struggle, Jacob. Struggle.
And pass to Jacob.
Pass to Jacob. Surprising no one. We'll be putting Ozma into play. Yes. Good. What? Oh, get.
It's funny because my initial reaction was, oh, he's making fun of him playing the really good card again.
Yeah. That was my initial reaction, and then he held the gaze, and I was like, no, that's not that look.
I'm missing something.
This is a different one.
Yep. So let me put these up first.
His unwavering
I did
gaze
that.
told me I wasn't there yet.
Yeah. 4. Okay, hold on. We did that. We did the dice. We draw a card.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right.
Look at you.
And
little
then,
gamers.
and I didn't like that.
You don't like being called a little gamer? My little pog champ?
That I didn't mind for
Yeah,
some
well,
reason.
that one works really well.
Little pog champ?
Little pog champ, yeah,
It's cute.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's my turn.
Because gamers are disgusting.
Gamers are disgusting.
I will pay 3 to play the Bravos Blade Dancer out of
Retirement.
reserve, which has 2 counters on it. When it comes into play, it gets another counter from the Bastion
And from itself.
and from itself.
You need another one?
Yep. And then I can exhaust that, and I will put it. So that's now on 5. I'm kind of like I can put one here and like pip Jacob just briefly, but I then worry because he's got 2 mana open. But if he has something he can play, I'm probably hosed either way. So I think I have to play to try and block here. Yeah, so we'll go like that.
Okay, so that scoots up.
Yeah, so 4/2/2.
Yep.
Okay.
2 and 2.
All right.
But I need that there, please.
But that was my big life savings there with those counters on it, which I'm
Yeah.
now blowing because I don't have any way to remove the fleeting token, which is what this deck wants to do. Still, it keeps me alive, potentially.
Okay. Then I will spend 2. I'll take the Ordos Cadets out of reserve. May I have a fleeting token? Oh, 2 fleeting tokens because Ozma's also fleeting. Yep. One thing at a time. One thing at a time.
There you
I
go.
didn't say a damn word.
No, not yet. Yeah, you don't have to. Orders Cadets go up there in the thing.
God, you have so much power.
And then a token, please.
The boost token?
No,
yeah,
a
sorry.
recruit. Thank you. No. Dice.
Hell yeah.
5,
That's going to do it.
5,
Does he win over here?
4.
No. Right?
Look. Check
All right.
everything.
Yeah,
Good.
You're doing great.
No, I'm checking everything, including your face and your hands. Good.
All right.
That's it. Yep.
I pass because I don't believe I have any more actions available to me.
Okay. All right. So I traverse 1 there, and then
And you,
I
You
will
get to skip
on
forward on
blue
that
here.
side. Yep.
all right, we're still in it.
okay.
Now this is discarded because of the fleeting token and all the boosts with it.
Okay.
This
Discarded
one
the
loses the
fleeting.
boost and goes
Fleeting
to
token.
reserve. And that is ready.
Reserve. Recruits go away. There
In
we
fact,
go.
you're handing me 5 tokens back.
Okay.
1 dice. Not the right phase yet. Hands off.
Yeah, great cleanup. All right, yeah, you're good.
You good?
Next day.
Noon it up.
I'm a little pod.
Morning. Morning comes before
Oh,
noon.
right.
Morning,
Yep.
man.
Yep. Well,
I'm a little pod.
Not the way he
champ,
sleeps.
Short and stout.
Oh, so you're not so much a morning person as it's morning is when you wake up.
This is my handle and this is my mouth.
so that's now okay. So I'm blue green, and you're brown blue and green brown.
Gross.
Sabotage is send something to discard, right?
Something in reserve to discard. Yeah. Okay, so in a way, sabotage is removal.
Did we switch that? I don't
No,
remember.
you get to go first this time.
Okay.
Okay, you sleep forever.
I am going to start resourcing because I'm finding the costs awkward with these increased reserve costs. So I go to 6.
All right. Take it away, Thunk.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Noon.
Yes.
I get to pick which one. This one. This one.
Are there different alt art versions of the tokens? Because that would be cool.
They're different. Yeah, they're different arts depending on the set.
Oh,
So
nice.
this is the one from the new set.
Oh,
This is
cool.
the
Yeah.
original.
Because they got a little.
But I think there's 2 from the original.
They got a
as well.
scurf.
Yeah, this is also from the original too.
Cause it's a winter set.
Okie dokie. So here you want Earth. I guess they both want Earth. It's just this one is blue, this one is green. Okay. I will pay 3 to get Scardy out of reserve.
Yep.
Guess I will go.
If player on this side,
Yeah.
you do get to just shoot these cadets.
Yep. Oh, is it limited to? Right. No, I have to do it to that side to shoot. That's the plan. Yeah. I forgot that it actually matters. So because she's a 2-drop, 2/3/2 coming out of reserve, I get to sabotage one of Jacob's cards, and he has a unit in reserve. No, discarded. Straight up dead. And then I get a boost counter from
And a fleet.
and a fleeting, yes, from the Bastion.
Would you like to activate your hero?
No.
Okay. Okay.
So this is 3, 4, 3.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
And go Jacob.
Okay. I think, unless you can do something clever, I think this wins me the game.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
What is that thing?
Grand Endeavor, tough 2. So your opponent's spells and abilities that target me cost 2 more.
There we go.
And then it's target at noon, so next turn. Target expedition moves forward 1 region.
Oh, damn. That's pretty cool.
That's the game ender.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so that just straight up, yeah.
Next turn at noon, he
I
could
need
win.
to blow that up, yeah.
Yeah, you
Well,
need to
that
just-
is not on the slate.
It also, because it's got tough 2, costs 2 extra mana to shoot.
Yeah, that's not really in my wheelhouse. What I was going to do is I'm going to play a Bravos Blade Dancer. I don't know. Let's play it there. Why not? Which comes in with a boost and then gets exhaust. What are we pointing at? Oh, yep. Look, we've seen this guy like 5 times.
Look, he's already lost.
Yeah, but we're going to go through the motions.
yeah, that's fair.
If I'm bleeding out on the ground, Ben's going to be like,
Yeah, come on.
Can you put your blood type on the card reader?
and then that gets another one because I exhausted that. Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
that's it. Yep.
Pass.
Then I'll pay 2 for this little ragamuffin who... this is a unique one, which is very cool.
Ratatosker!
I took a photo of this and I planned to send it to TQ. but I
Yeah,
forgot, 'cause I know
she
she'll
was in
love
chat.
a little rogue squirrel. So this is a 2 cost from my hand, which is a 1 green, 1 brown, 2 blue. And it says, if you control 2 or more boosted characters, characters you control other than me have tough 2. And I do, in fact, control 2 boosted. I don't think it's going to matter. But, yeah, that's it.
And then it also has the ability, when it enters from reserve, draw a card.
Yes, and it has a support ability, which is up to 1 target character gains fleeting, so I can give stuff. Give
Giving
fleeting
fleeting
to
is
Jacob
pretty
stuff
sick.
to get rid
Yeah,
of
that's
it,
cool.
which
Neat.
is cool. So they all have tough 2, but it's probably not going to matter.
Yeah, well, we go to dusk and you both get to scoot forward and then you just lose at noon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
GG.
GG!
It was cool to see the deck doing its thing, and
Yeah.
that as a finisher is really cool.
A card game I'm good at.
Because destroyed permanent seems pretty tough to come across. So like, yeah,
And
throwing it-
landmark.
and yeah, destroyed landmark too. So having it pop up there and go, oh, okay, now I need to have a plan for how to kill that. Yeah, that's very cool.
And by good at, I mean the deck that Ben built.
I'm glad everyone enjoyed. Yeah, I mean, so this is just from what we had. So in total, we had 2 boxes of the base set and 1 box of the new set, and then a couple of the starter. One of each of the starter things. So this is just kind of assembled from it. It's got the bones of good decks, but obviously there's a lot of ways to go. But what I really enjoy is there are a lot of different ways that you can play this. I know that Sigismar has a lot of control lists with this too, which is like really, really interesting. And as someone was saying, for your character, you can either go like super big and tall, or you can have like a lot of like more kind of shenanigans like that. I think there's so many varieties. We saw a sacrifice deck out of yours. There's like a spells matter deck in there. A lot of people play that in control.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What's big and tall mean?
Big and tall means like I have a 10-10-10.
Okay,
A lot of counters on one thing rather than lots of small units spread out.
Got it, thank you.
So it's risky because it means that you're putting a lot of effort into one thing that could be hit by one card. draw.
Got it.
There's a archetype that I really want to play, which is in Mana, which is the green archetype, which his entire thing is changing every zone into green only.
Oh, that's fun.
And everything
I
only cares
was
about
excited
green.
for the Kraken that James had that you get to play. It now counts for both zones and they're both blue. Like, being able to like focus your power into one lane but apply to both is very cool.
And like it revolves around Demeter is a green god. And her thing is, while I'm in green, while this expedition is in green, I'm eternal. And eternal is a keyword that means it does not get discarded.
Very cool.
Found a list for it, and you could tell a Magic player made it because the deck list was called Bloom Moon.
That's awesome.
Which is
so that's good.
But thank you so much, everybody, for tuning on in. We hope you had fun. If you're interested, like I said, I'm really we are not sponsored for this at all. We're just playing a game that we enjoy. Check it out on Board Game Arena. It is free to play on there, and you get access to all the starter decks, and you can just get a table. I'm sure if you talk in the TCG channel of our Discord, there will be people who would be more than happy to just jam and have fun. Also, there is a Discord for this game too, which I think does sort of the same sort of vibe on that. And yeah, go check it out. It's very, very cool. As Jacob had been mentioning, there's a ton of, if you like reading stories and stuff like that, this is a very lore deep game. And yeah, I don't think it'll be the last time we play this on stream. For sure. I like it a lot.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it definitely stands out amongst a bunch of new TCGs that have been hitting lately, which it's doing some interesting stuff that's really fun.
Yeah. But from all of us here, I have been Ben. This has been the lovely Jacob.
Hello.
James. Funko.
Uru.
And of course, Paul on Tech.
Hello.
And we will see you cool cats next time. Bye-bye.